Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with an alert stream for you. Shit, is that the lights we've got in this gaff? That is crap, isn't it? Hang on. Let me go try, see if I can switch another light on. Where's the bloody switch for this light here? Hang on. This is unacceptable. Oh, let's turn it off. Ah, that's crap. That's absolute crap. Anyway, sorry for being late, guys. I'm having a mare. I'm having a mare here, guys, but I am here live to do a stream for the game, Man United versus Leeds United. Just hopefully we don't shit the bed with the internet, guys. I'm in the gaseous hotel yet. So basically, Gungshi says pig in a broom closet. Well, I mean, I've got, so look, here's the rest of the room. There is a room here, but I just found I found the corner that I feel like is going to piss people off the less next door. That's what I've done. So, Gungshi, how you doing, my son? I hope you're doing well, bud. Thank you, everyone, for getting in here and waiting patiently for us to get going. You are indeed a bunch of legends. Thank you for getting in here, everybody. Let's see who's in here. We have got the Hoop Man, Dilly Hill, the Ravens Mansand, Naz786, Gungshi, Andy Young, Compost Smurf, Liam Oakley, Madhouse, Johnny M, Kingslayer, Maria Steer, Sounddog, Bart, Walumba, Aiden, Brian, Lucy, Agrippa Chinhara, Kingslayer, Compost Smurf, what's going on, mate? Moochel, Imad, Alex, Matthew, Maria, Chris Koo, let's go, Primot, how you doing, Rasguna, Piggy Megafan, let's go, Johnny, Luan France, hope you're doing good. Yeah, it does look like that though, doesn't it? This is a proper gash setup. This is the gashless streaming setup yet. And this is the gashless hotel yet, to be fair, guys. It's a lovely corner. Well, you know, Sonic son, I might try. What's up, G-Wolf United Gaming? I hope you're doing well, bud. How are you getting on, son? Oh, let's go. Jay Hicks thinks it's going to be 4-0 to United. Man like Ryan's going 4-0 to United. I like your style, guys. I like your style. I'm thinking similar vibes. I'm thinking 4-1. In this game for some reason. Just got a feeling at home against these Leeds scum right now. Managerless Leeds. We're going to fucking batter clatter them, my friends. Come on, United! Let's smash up these Leeds scum anyway. All good, G-Wolf. That's good to hear, my friend. That's good to hear. Get your predictions in then, G-Wolf and everyone. What's your score prediction? As Max Martinez is going 3-0. 3-0 says David Johnston. How you doing, David? Hey, you haunted adventurer. He's going 4-1, same as me. Great minds think alike. What a boss. Hey, Lucy McNicholas is going 3-1. Maria Steer's going 1-0. Tight game, but a victory. We'll take it. Dean M's going 2-1. G-Wall's going 3-0. Dilly Hill's going 2-0. Shit, we got a lot of score predictions coming in here, guys. Chris Koo 4-0. Bart says 2-0. Liam says 3-0. Andy says 3-1. 2-0. Is a good prediction, guys. Yeah, thank you everyone who's got your predictions in there. Gary Mullock, how are you getting on? 3-1, he says. Nice one. 5-1 to the Mighty Devils, says Primot. Brian Foskett's going 3-0. Gungshi says the Loins predict 4-0 Drubber Nation. I love that. Love that, Gungshi. So, yeah, that's a nice prediction, mate. I'm going for penetration across the nation with a 4-1 game. I think they might just snag a goal or something, you know, just some sort of freak occurrence. Maybe from a set piece. That's what I'm calling. But, yeah, I mean, let's just... We're waiting for the game to start. It's about 7 minutes to go. Let's have a look at the team lineups here, guys. See what you guys are saying. So, you've got... For Manchester United starting tonight, you've got De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Alessandro Martinez and Shaw. So, Dalot comes back into the fold. It's great to see. Let's get some applause emojis in there for Dalot. Wan-Bissaka's done a good job. But no doubt that Dalot was absolutely bossing it before the World Cup. And Fred and Sabitzer in the middle. That's interesting. So Sabitzer makes he makes a proper start for us here. No Casemiro, of course. That's Gash. We've got Fred and Sabitzer in the middle. Could be good. Could be Gash. Who knows? But let's see how it goes. Sabitzer looked pretty damn good in his little cheeky cameo he had the other day. So I'm feeling like he's going to be a pretty decent player for us between now and the end of the season. And Fred, well, if he turns up and has a good game and has some freedoms to get forward and things like that, he can cause a few issues. Garnacho starting on the pitch, guys. Great to see. Bruno Fernandes and Rashford with Weghorst up top. So Anthony makes way. You see the inclusion of Garnacho, seemingly playing on the right side at the moment. And substitutes-wise, we've got Lindelof, Maguire, Malacia, Heaton, Sancho, Pellistri, Iqbal, and Kobbie Mainoo. Leeds, on the other hand, they've lined up with Meslier, Ayling, Robin Koch, Voba, Stroke. Oh my goodness, they just need somebody called Mai in their team. They've got Stroke and they've got Koch. They just need somebody called, Stroke McKenny Koch? It sort of works a little bit. Anyway, Sinistera, Harrison, I digress, Gononto and Bamford are starting in this lineup for the Leeds scum. So that's our Leeds lineup, guys. In terms of United's lineup, it's a strong looking lineup. We do have a problem in that midfield area. We've got Garnacho in there. This is the sort of game with how gash Leeds have been that we should steamroll them in. We're in a really good form. We're a really good, decent sort of unit right now. Leeds, not so much. They're on the verge of relegation, so should be a battering. But rate the lineup, rate the team selection from Ten Hag tonight out of 10, guys. I kind of actually really do like the fact, that we've got Garnacho in there tonight from the off. In a proper Premier League game, it's good. I'm running at 10 FPS, am I, Andy Young? Are you serious? No, surely not, mate. Are you serious, bud? Hang on. Let's try and fix this a little bit. Are you serious? Well, hopefully that's not going to be the case. Oh, hang on a second. I need to... Yeah, you reminded me of something, mate. Thank you. Okay, just get rid of those couple of things there. Yeah, 10 FPS says Liam Oakley. Are you serious, guys? That's absolutely awful. All right, hang on. I'm going to try and fix this, guys. Going to try and fix this. So hopefully it'll come through a bit better now. Because I just closed some shite. So, you would think. It's making a rather large noise, though. What's up there, Darb? How are you going? Oh, it's fine there, is it? Okay, guys, that's good. I'm glad that it's fine there for you guys anyway. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, that's awesome, Alex Walker. Thanks for letting us know, and I hope you are doing well. Better, says Liam Oakley. Excellent. You just take that preview away. Nice. Slappy's not playing, says Johnny. No, he's not. He's on the bench. You never know. He might come on later on as a centre-forward substitute. Who knows? Or, if we see in the game out, then Ten Hag will, might chuck him on. We saw that in the game the last time out we played Crystal Palace when we had to sort of hang on. Loud and clear, says Johnny M. That's fucking awesome. All right, that's good stuff, guys. I'm glad we're coming through loud and clear. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, right, guys? I forgot to say. We've got 262 legends in here. This stream hopefully is going to be okay tonight, but we'll see. But do us a favour at the start of this show and give us a massive, massive like spike. We need a proper boost up there on the algorithm. Twat that like button right now. Let's get 269 likes. Also, share it around on the social medias if you want. We've pinned the tweet to the top of the live chat. Go and give it a cheeky little retweet. It makes sense. My background, thank you, Abanath Kettlepal. I'm just in a shit room, bud. And I found a little corner of it that is hopefully not going to piss people off, so we'll see. Just wondering. Okay, no worries, Abanath. Wessex Mercier, thanks for the £5 super chat, lad. Let's get some fucking ones of those in the live chat there for him. Thank you for the £5, boss. Let's go. Wessex Mercier says, QPR have equalised to make it 3-3 against Man City in the 90th plus 5-6-3-4-5-2-0 minute, with Man City financial breaches scoring. Yeah, it turns out Joey Barton never gets sent off, the absolute little fucking rat. Oh, wouldn't it be immense, though, if all of that was undone? It would be truly immense if they were to sort of like rescind City's titles and give them to City and Liverpool and everybody else that's won them, to be honest. It would be great. Great to see Garnacho starting, says John O'Connor. It is indeed. I'm loving that. He does deserve a bit more game time from the start, really. I mean, when you consider there's certain players that haven't really done amazing, i.e. Anthony. You could argue that, yes, Garnacho does deserve to actually be playing. I'm watching it on DAZN, Oliver. I'm watching on DAZN. What channel is this on in the UK, everybody? Shadow Yusuf Games, thank you for subscribing to the channel, mate. Come on. Good man, Shadow Yusuf. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Let's be having you, my son. Changed you to the old intro music. I still had the old intro music on there, Andy Youngbud. You must have just got in there late, pal, and listened to the second song that was being played, because I had a really long intro because I was trying to get stuff set up. So the first song still played, mate. Don't worry, don't worry. My views on the Qatari takeover bid. Well, look, I mean, there could be some issues, some stumbling blocks. There's lots of reports saying that there could be these Qatari investors that are interested in buying Man United right now. And, you know, there's not much worse than the Glazers shithouses, if you ask me. So, as long as we're going to be super competitive, I don't know, mate. I don't know, Matty. We'll see. We'll actually just see what happens in regards to who the shithouse Glazers is going to choose to sell the club to and who's serious about actually investing and buying the football club. So it's one thing to say you want it. It's another thing to actually show proof of funds or put your money on the table and give the Glazers the 6 to 9 billion or whatever the fuck it is that they want. Matty Gwynner, thank you for the super chat. Let's get a love heart in the chat for Matty Gwynner. Thank you. He says, Pig, I was watching some mukbang and I almost forgot to tune in. Manchester United to win 3-0. Hope you're well. Thank you so much, Matty Gwynner there. Well, at least you weren't watching some bang muck. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, the game's kicked off, guys. Come on, United, let's go. Right, the game is underway, everybody. We are live for the game. Man United versus Leeds here. It's at Old Trafford. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner so you legends can sync up with me if you can. Sync up with me, my friend. Cinco de Mayo. Sync up with me if you haven't done. And, oh shit, I need to put the timer up, and then you'll be able to sync up with me. Okay, so it's in the top right-hand corner. Remember, everybody's watching this different places, different times, all around the world, so try not to get any spoilers in there until it's happened on this stream, ideally. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me just catch up with the chat. Big Bear, what's going on? Disco Dave, yes, lad. JT, come on. Man like Ryan, thanks for being a member of the channel for 17 months, by the way. And thanks to Matty Gwinnett for that super chat once again, lad. Hang on a second. Leeds have got a bloody early doors chance here. What's going on? Defence all over the place. Shambles. Oh, what the fuck, bro? No way. I don't believe it. Oh, come on. You're shitting the fucking bed, mate. 2 seconds in the fucking game. You joking me? That fucking Sinistera, Mel. What the fuck? They actually crumbled, man. The defence literally opened up like a packet of fucking gas-tastic quavers or something, bro. Cheesy as fuck. What is happening? Start of the game is bad, guys. 1-0 to the Leeds scum. Shit. Oh, no, man. That's really bad, guys. What an absolute mess-up start here, guys. Are you shitting me? We're 1-0 down to the Leeds scum, guys, early doors. I mean, to be fair, right, we did predict 4-1. I did feel like they would score for some reason, but I didn't expect them to just come out and just batter us like that. And the defence was just, I think the reality is they were just completely caught napping, mate. Fucking bunch of Rumpelstiltskins out there. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Sleeping their heads off, weren't they, man? We are literally melting at the start of this game. I don't believe this shit against the Leeds game. But anyway, it's all right. We've got plenty of time, but it's a fucking awful start that we need to put right now. Right now, this needs to be put right. It's updating the scoreline here, guys. It might go gash for a sec. K-Cadet, what's going on, mate? I don't believe this shit. The Leeds scum have done us early doors. Oh shit, the timer's wrong. How did I do that, guys? Oh, okay. I know what I've done there. I've had a mare, guys. Thank you for showing me that. All right, okay. The timer is up in the top right-hand corner now. If you guys want to sync up, please do. Fucking unbelievable, man. That was some proper Poodoo Magoo defending, though. Mr. Magoo at the back there, definitely. Shambles. Are you serious, man? It's an absolute shambles. Piggy in the mud says, Kate Cadet. Ah, dude, we're having a melt. You needed this good news, Pig. Awful week for me or Leeds, aren't we? Says Mucho. You fucking what? God, no. You scummers are, mate. You scummers might be. Ropey start from United, guys. Very slow and ropey, and Leeds just come out the blocks like a fucking greyhound with a stick of dynamite up its fucking jacksy. And they have surprised United here. Darb says, Jesus, I just nicked for a quick ciggy and this has happened. It's all right, plenty of time. 4-1 was my prediction for the game, guys. Come on, United, sort this shit out. Mess up these fucking bunch of Harry Kuehl-loving melts, you know what I mean? Who are these guys? They're managerless, for Pete's sake. Oh, by the way, if you're just getting in the stream, guys, do us a big favour and hit that like button on it. Smash the likes. Don't forget, it's free. Hit the like button. United don't look at it tonight. Not so far, Mr. Cadet of Cake. No, they don't. Ghost98, welcome in, Ghost98. He says, what's he say? He says, surely United must have known that Leeds would have come out like that. Shocking. Well, I think they just got the knickers in a twist at the back there, didn't they? Martinez's thong got tied up with Varane's French knickers, and they got their knickers in a twist at the back there, didn't they? That's what happened. They were all over the gaff. And then, you know, the Leeds scum capitalised. It was early, yeah, they just got right at us, surprised us. Surprise attack, but yeah. Zayn Miassi, thanks for the super chat. Arsenal scummer, royalty in the live chat. What's happening? He says, pig meltdown is due. Hope we see one before Avatar 3. Zayn Miassi, I don't think we are going to see one, you know. This is a proper warning at the start here. This is like a kick in the nuts. So before, you know, the real punishment comes. Wait, what? So wait, hang on. No, but this is like, you've got to wake up now. United will wake up here. We're a decent team in unit this season. We're at home from the Old Trafford faithful. I mean, it was just a really good finish, a really good start, really good pass through. The defending is so bad from everybody, really. Everybody, people out of position. Nobody reads it properly. It's actually Gononto who who gets the goal. Gononto puts it away. We got the Stretford end, says Rajat. We won't wake up, Pig, says Bones. Well, steady on now, Bones. It's very early doors, mate. We will wake up. These Leeds scum, you know, we've been battering them since they come back to the Premier League, in all fairness. Like, it's strange how they've just got rid of their manager. And now they've come out like this. Morris dancing melts, Matty Quinn. Will I be coming to the Emirates for the trophy parade in May, says Piggy Megafan. What's that for then? Trophy parade of what? Who can grow the most interesting looking vegetable competition? Because you're definitely going to win it with your Swede, mate. But no, you certainly won't be winning any looking Premier League titles with those Arsenal-Hollands melt bags, my son. What's up? I'm Hustle Gaming. How you going? And Griffo Chaz is in here, you legend. Says Aaron Wan-Bissaka out the team. We can see within a min. Noted. Well, you did see Dallo flapping like a pigeon at the back. Flapping away there. Oh, he was a flapper there. You went to the toilet and they scored, says Philip Chapman. Shame they didn't go to the toilet and you scored. You know what I mean? Great goal. Yeah, great goal, says Rascuna. John Gregory says, will you be coming to the trophy lift at the Etihad? What's that? The lifting, we're going to take our 3 trophies that we get awarded for those tosspots who have cheated. Hey, it's City 10 in the live chat. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. City scummers, I mean. They're not Red Devils. Oh, no. No, City scummers. But anyway, hey, City 10, how you doing, you legend? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the other day. And once again, you're a lunatic. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express tonight. And also, let's just all laugh at Manchester City real quick, guys. Because they're going to get done in some way. They're a bunch of cheating toe rags, aren't they? Cheating toe rags. And they've been found out. And they've got to be punished accordingly. And if financial punishment isn't good enough, that doesn't stop them from doing it again. That doesn't deter other football clubs from shirking financial fair play. Oh no, it doesn't. They need a serious, either a serious fine, a points deduction significantly, banning from competition for a while, or, just dropping out the Football League would be nice. Berber, what's going on, you Don? Oh shit, Leeds with another opportunity in our area here. Mate, dodgy stuff. Tonk Nash 87, thanks for the super member comment, bro. Thanks for being a member 28 months. 28 months of Bacon Brigadier, that is a big one. Dudes, let's get a hashtag 28 in there. Thank you so much, lad, for being a member. Tonk Nash says, Wagwan, big man. What the fuck happened? We're losing already. Don't know, they just didn't really start, guys. They didn't really start. If you just join us wondering what's going on, United just asleep. And Leeds United right at it, early doors, got right at us and just surprised us, really. They were just completely napping. I know the hoop, man. They scored right at the start, first minute, boss. We're having a mare, Dale Walker, lad. That's what we're doing. Raven says, Pig, you've been saying that City have been cheating for years. You knew. Dudes, I've been saying that City have been cheating for a long old time, guys. Long old time, because they have done, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that anyway. Everybody knows they've been cheating. Because they literally have... They have a reasonable fan base, I suppose, as far as clubs in England go, but nowhere near that of the elite clubs, and yet somehow their commercial revenue is supposedly matching that of the likes of United and Liverpool and these teams. It's a shambles. The only way it's happening is because they're putting money through one asset into their football club, essentially, most of the time. And they chuck money at it in various different ways. It's a disgrace. So, yes, they've tried to get around all of the rules and go through all the loopholes as many times as they possibly can. And they've been found out, and rightfully so. They need to be sacked off. City 10 says they owe me no money. It is what it is. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, City 10, if you're a City fan, it's one of those, isn't it? You've gone from being a proper gas-tastic club. Oh, shit! Leeds almost score again. Oh, my God. It's cleared away by David De Gea at the near stick. Crikey, Maliki. This is a bad start, guys. These United players do not look at it at all tonight. Fucking hell. Yeah, we've almost gone to shite again there. Shane says, what channel is it on? What channel is this on in the UK, guys? Just to let everybody know who's in the UK. I'm watching it on DAZN in Spain. But anyway, City doesn't have the same level of income, or they didn't. They didn't, certainly. And it's just a shit club, really, guys. They've cheated their way to where they are. Everybody knows it. They've bought the league. They haven't bought the Champions League, though. Zamiasi, he's got in here with another super chat. Let's get some poo emojis in the live chat for Zane, the pain. He says, if Arsenal win 2 games in hand and you lose this, we will be 14 points ahead. I mean, it's a fair point you make, Zamiasi. If your brother was your mother, then you'd be your own son and sibling. No, that doesn't make any sense. If you were your mother, you'd be your own son and just forget it. Just forget it, I messed up. You know what I meant. If your uncle's your auntie, she'd be, yeah, whatever. I forgot the expression. Thank you very much, Amy Ashley. Get in there, though. But in all fairness, you want to worry about your own self at the moment, mate. You're on the slide. Lost the other day, you've bottled it, lad. Why does Alejandro Garnacho allow Phil Foden's mum to cut his hair for him? Seriously, has anybody thought about that? What the fuck's that all about? She's come around his ass with the fucking bowl. Hands across Manchester. Aidan Feeney, thank you for the 249 super chat there. Aidan Feeney, bro. Thank you, Aidan Feeney. Guys, let's get a cheeky little love heart for Aidan Feeney. He says, we need to score. You damn right, Aidan Feeney. It's we definitely need to get banging a goal here, lad. It's feasible, man. It's feasible. We've had a terrible start, but we do have a free kick opportunity, guys, over on the left side, but it's very far out, very wide. Luke Shaw or Bruno Fernandes are going to deliver one into the mixer here. So see if it does the job. Get it to Veggie. It's a good delivery in. Goes through the back post. Oh, looping header. Alessandro Martinez goes for a volley. Oh, Sabitzer volley as well over the top of the crossbar. Marcel Sabitzer, decent attempt. Doesn't really get hold of it properly. He's just sort of... He's sliced it over the top of the crossbar. It's just fallen to him. Martinez is trying to volley. He just puts it up in the air. And Marcel Sabitzer is coming onto it. Unfortunately, he plays like his name was Marcel Slabitzer in that moment there. That was very Harry Maguire-esque, you know, with that finish. Very Harry Maguire-esque finish there from Slabitzer. Oh, Luan France, you're way behind as usual. That's so annoying, isn't it? You're watching on DAZN as well, aren't you? But you're broadcast this later, is it? Oh, nice. Dalot fed in by Rashford on the right. Dalot pulls it back. Come on. Oh, Luke Shaw retrieves it. Oh, tries to feed it back post. Blocked. United still with possession. Fred does well. Keeps it alive. Garnacho, Alejandro. Luke Shaw. Put it in there, my son. Go on, Luke Shaw. Put it in there, my son. He chooses not to. Goes back to Bruno Fernandes. Zayn Miassi, thanks for your super chat, boss. He says, we have Balogun outscoring Messi's and Mbappe on the French league. Oh, right. Yeah, that lone guy. Yeah. Imagine when he comes back to us, be afraid, be very afraid. Yeah, that guy. Do you know the team he plays for, the manager, that they have to pay... Is it Rennes? Who the fuck is it again, guys? I've forgotten the team he played for now. But yeah, whoever it is, their manager, like, got the job based on... Oh, no, sorry, not based on. Sorry, no. He started coaching. He's only 30 or something. He started coaching due to his love of Football Manager. And he got bang into the coaching and did his badges and stuff. But they get fined £20,000 a game because he hasn't got his proper license or something. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? But they're doing really well. Pretty interesting. Zamiassi, thanks for that. That is interesting. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good shout there. It's because he's got that guy on Football Manager cheating, mate. Every time they lose a game, he just quits without saving and loads it back up again. Thank you, the Westminster Journalist, for subscribing to the channel. The Westminster Journalist, nice one. If you guys are new, by the way, what are you doing by not subscribing to this channel? You're having a bloody daymare. You need to hit that subscribe button, folks. We're on here for all the games, all the latest United news in a no bullshit way breaking fashion. Get yourself in there raw by subscribing. That's the red one that says subscribe. Hit that. Get yourself in the chat. You need to be subscribed to chat, but only for 0 seconds. So smash the subscribe and click the like button if you're getting in here as well. Oh, Leeds are causing us issues, man. Fucking hell, guys. Ropey stuff, to be fair. Oh, you're streaming on Supersport Premier League out of South Africa. Dayton doesn't carry... Oh, okay, Luan France. That's annoying when they change things like that, isn't it? Berber says Arsenal going to drop quicker than a Chinese weather balloon. Chill, Zane. And capture about as much useless information as them as well. It's a great chance for United. Yes, get in there, my son. Oh, just wide of the left post there by Alejandro Garnacho. He smashes the ground in frustration. Oh, my goodness me. So close. It's not 1-1, no. It's 1-0 at the moment. Do you think we'll come back to win? I do, Big Bear. Yeah, I've got a feeling deep down in the loins that we're going to win. Yeah, my prediction at the start of the game was 4-1, which if you think about that prediction, it makes you think, you know, that I thought Leeds would score, but also, you know, we are not looking that great, but we just crafted a very good opportunity there. We need to get some more action going. Oh, another shot on goal from distance. Stews past the left post from Sabitz, a little daisy cutter. Gungshi says no fake scores, guys. Yeah, Gungshi, you tell them, mate. You listen, you're the Undertaker right now tonight, Gungshi. If anybody steps out of line with fake scores in the live chat, mate, you give them the old tombstone pile driver. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And if they do it again after that, give them the last ride, mate. You know what I mean? That's right. Thank you, Burberry's put a link to the channel membership in the live chat. Yes, mate, please do put a cheeky little, you know... Oh, Yeah, if you're not a member of the channel, you can become a member by smashing that link and signing up to be a member. Nice one. Bruno Fernandes now. Oh, you've got a bufferation, have you, Overfloater? That's not good for you, bud. Smash a 1 if we're okay, though, guys, streaming. I mean, I'm watching myself back. It seems okay at the moment, but maybe it's your gashed internet there, my son. Or maybe this is pretty ghetto, to be fair. So, lots of ones coming to the live chat. We're all good. Mate, what's happened there, Rashford? What's just happened there? Wait a sec. I missed it, guys. Let's have a look at this. Rashford over on the right-hand side. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, nasty. Rashford's absolutely lashed one right in the face of Weston McKennie, mate. So much so that he's now called Easton McKennie. Do you know what I'm saying? He's rearranged his fucking face with that one, my son. Oh, my goodness me. Easton McKennie is down, bro. He is down. Rashford's just knocked him the fuck out with a football, son. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's good overflow to good stuff. He's knocked him out with a football. He looks like he's out, guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's Stroik, is it? Okay, it's not Weston McKennie then, apparently. Well, to be fair, I can only see the back of him. And, because he's down, face forward, lying face flat. I can only see the back of him. I missed the instant. But I just thought it was him. But, okay. He could have been killed, says Acid Fighter. Mate, it was a proper lashing of the football right into the grill. I mean, that's a stinger. I've taken a few of those before, but I mean, Rashford's proper belted that one as well. He's proper smashed it in his face there. It's Stroke, yeah. So that wasn't a big stroke of luck from him there, really, was it? He's got one in the heed. Physio checking. I think you got to substitute this guy off, mate. He's fucked. He's basically just been kicked in the face by George Masvidal or something. Like, he looks dazed and confused, man. You got to get this lad off. Stroik looks like he's had a strike. You've got to get this guy off. And they are readying a substitute. Chris Koo says, can I get DAZN on your browser, Pig? I don't really know, actually. I mean, I'm watching it in my browser, Google Chrome, but it depends. I obviously was in Spain when I signed up for it, so I don't really know how it works if you're in the UK. So hang on, I've actually asked you twice now, guys, and I'm sure people have answered, but for some reason I've just missed all of the, for some reason I've just missed all the responses. What channel is this on the UK, guys? Rajat V, what's happening? He says, when do we play West Ham next round, Pig? God, I don't know again now, mate. I've forgotten now, bud. Oh, it's not on TV. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Berber Fitness Balance. How you doing, Fitness Balance? Chris Koo, Man Like Ryan. Oh, it's not on TV. Well, that's awesome, then. I'm only joking. That's awesome. Because I'm not in the UK right now. But I've got it. How does that make you feel, UK livers? It's a shame, isn't it? I don't get it. It's so bullshit. What an absolute joke that is, by the way, that it's not actually even on TV in the UK. So I'm watching with DAZN in Spain, and literally every single Premier League fixture and Carabao Cup fixture and FA Cup fixtures on there. You what? It's mad. Creates more viewers for Piggy. There you go. I'll let you know what's happening, guys, if you can't watch the game. Do us a favour, hit that like button, spread it around, tell your granny about it. Give it a share. It's free to do that too. So, yeah. Do all that. We're trying to get to 70,000 subscribers, guys. We're not that far away. There's actually 407 people watching right now. Shout out to all the legends in it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're 27 people away. Just 27 people away there, guys, from 69,800, which means we are closing in. We're closing in on the big 70K. So please do hit that subscribe button if you're new. All your grannies are watching, says Fitness Balance. Thank you for spreading the word. You're in the UK and got it on to CC1? I don't know, Lithuanian boy. It's actually ridiculous, isn't it, that it's not on? It's not on, bud. I don't understand it. It's on in the USA, says I'm Hustle Gaming, yeah. And Spain, and lots of places where DAZN is, but yeah, I mean, in the UK, it's just crazy. It's just the TV rights deals. All these different companies pay shitloads of money to broadcast for the broadcast rights, and they don't get all of them. And there's different companies. It's competitive, that's it. It's the market sets the price. And then I guess there's certain ones that they don't see as... I don't know, man. You would think they would want to broadcast Man United Leeds. Do you know what I mean? That's a massive game of football. Why is this not on in the UK? It's absolutely ridiculous. Why don't they have certain games? Is there a logical explanation somebody can table here? Why is one of the major broadcasters not showing this game right now? That makes no sense. This is a big game of football in the Premier League. It's also the only game on tonight, isn't it, in the Premier League, isn't it? It's on in Mexico, says you are. You're watching the match on Danish TV, says Beata Thompson. Nice. Peter Schmeichelville, lad. Schmeichs, have you got a cheeky little Dane Pack Bacon advert come on halfway at half-time, do you, my son? I used to love those Schmeichel Dane Pack Bacon adverts. FA Cup's on, says Walker 33. Oh, yeah, the FA Cup's on. Yes, says Philip Chapman. They're like mugging off British people. It seems like it, fire up. Benjamin says, Flying Pig and I crazy to think you're nearly 3/4 of the way to your first play button. I like how you said first there, bud. You know what I mean? Thank you, Benjamin Bessemer. Yeah, well, I know we're pretty nuts, but we've been nearly there for quite a while now. I've been having a melt with moving around. I went to look at a place today, actually, guys. I'm still umming and ahhing about it because it's not perfect. And it's not even that cheap, to be honest, but it is sort of remote, but then there's like neighbours there and... So I want to find a place I can do my FIFA streams late at night. It's a bit gash, just trying to find a place. But anyway, I'm still looking. Yeah, beyond the UK, if you spend $199 a month, says Dale Walker. I guess if you get like some sort of... So over in Spain, a lot of what people have is they have satellite TV and everyone's got like different satellites around their homes. And I guess they have loads of different providers for these satellite channels. And they seem to have a shitload of channels on from all around the world. So maybe that's something to look into. I don't know. We get stitched in the UK, man. Sky and Virgin are guff, mate. Yeah, I know. Raven says, I can't wait till you settle down again. Full focus, mate. Me either. Hang on, we got a good chance here. Oh, no. Shot cleared off the line. Garnacho denied again there. He's almost backed it in. Another shot. Oh, my goodness. Just off the post of the near stick again. Fucking hell, mate. Leeds defending resolutely at the moment. Shit the bed. Look at this chance for United. Alejandro Garnacho. He's almost got an open goal. The keeper's in no man's land. Leeds scummers managed to get it cleared away off the line. Nothing is free but Flying Pig. Flying Pig is free. You're damn right, Dale Walker. This is free. You don't have to spend a penny. So a lot of people choose to, as you can see, the people in green, the legends of the channel, as I call them, who support the channel by being channel members. They do. But you don't have to, nobody needs to pay anything to be here. Got a feeling we're losing this one, says Tonk Nash 87. Nah. That's so gash, though. Look at that. Garnacho should have squared it, mate, in the end. I mean, it's hard to say that because he's basically got an open goal. He's got one player on the line. He's looking to just place it past him, but he could have squared it for the tap-in. It's actually a bad judgment in the end. Patty9752, how you going? Kate Cadet says, the only way we're going to break the Sky BT monopoly is if more people wake up and cancel their subscription. True, but then you can't watch the games, mate. You can't watch the games, can you? Or you can do it in another fashion, I suppose. We've got another free kick here. Bruno plays a short one. It's actually crap, mate. Proper guff. Not executed well. He tried something quick, but it's won back by United in the box. Oh, Bruno Fernandes wins it back. Well done to Bruno. He's given it away and he's won it back. And he's got himself a corner. Oh, Andy Young, thank you for clearing it up. He says, Pig, it's not on because Liverpool versus Chelsea was due to play today. Now they're not, and Sky said it was too late to change it. That's gashed, isn't it, mate? What a load of guff. Here's a short corner from United now. We need one back before half-time. Fucking come on, United. Oh, Sabitzer headed on. Come on, boys. This is actually pretty gash for our recent standards. Rafael Varane gets a volley off on goal. It fell to him nicely, but the block is made. Oh, Rafael Varane with a looping header. Tries. Nice attempt by Rafael Varane. Oh, but Meslier makes the stop and smothers it. Rafael Varane in the right place, right time twice there. He tries the volley. It is blocked. And then it falls up in the air. And then Sabitzer just nods it down. And oh my goodness, if Varane could just get a little bit more on that, you know. It's looping over the top of Meslier, but he does make the stop. The Ronaldo, says John O'Connor. He's playing striker. He's up there for the set piece, but he did well. That's well won back right there by Diogo Dalot. Spread wide left quickly to Garnacho. Brings it down with a great touch. He's done the defender. He's done two defenders. Can he get past him? He's been fouled. It's a free kick to United and the yellow card surely coming here. Send him off, ref. Send him off, ref. Gunonto. It's Gunonto. Give him the yellow card. Is he not going to get a yellow for that? Are you fucking taking a piss, ref? You are a melt bag. No way. That is such a yellow card, guys. Garnacho, he's clean through. He's clean through. He's being pulled back big time by one. And then he's... Oh, okay, you know what? It's a dive. You know what? It's a dive. Garnacho's gone down without even being touched there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, dear. Yeah, true, Kate Cadet. There are other ways to watch the football. So United have a free kick here. They are greedy bastards as well, like you say. It should be a fair price. We've got a short corner, essentially, here with a free kick wide left. Oh, that's a bad delivery. Nobody home. Oh, shit. This looks like a bad counter-attacking opportunity. Leeds United's pass forward. It's loose. Matt Gwynner, thanks for the £5 super chat, my friend. Dude, thank you so much. He says, Pig, when City goes under, what you reckon to De Bruyne as backup to Bruno? Do you think they'll sell all their players, etc.? Well, I mean, the only way... I think they would only sell them if they get relegated from the Premier League. Alejandro Garnacho shot on goal. Goes to Sabitzer. He's going to get one off goal. Oh, good attempt by Marcel Sabitzer to the top left. Good save by Meslier, dives and pushes it away for the corner. Sabitzer looking handy, isn't he? He's looking like he's definitely trying to make something happen here. That's a nice bit of play by him, really. He's just taken it to the left, gets the half a yard. It was on his right. He's put it to his left and gets the shot off first time looking for the top bins. Decent attempt, decent attempt. Sing Games, how we going, my friend? How you going, Sing Games? Matty Gwynner, De Bruyne, though. I mean, yes, if they get relegated, all of their players will want to leave them. It's as simple as that, like rats leaving a ship with a sinking ship. So they will want to leave them. If they get docked 15 points, nobody's probably going anywhere. If they just get financial fine, obviously nobody's going anywhere. Unless morally a couple of their players have an issue with it, but they're so well paid, I just don't really see that being the case. So yes, I mean, if they get relegated, they're all going. But I don't think that would happen. I really hope it does, though. That's what they deserve, the cheating bastards. They need to be made an example of. You know what? When I was at school once, I cheated, guys. I'm not ashamed to say it, right? My friend Thomas Mara, his name was, right? It's an absolute Mara. But anyway, he's a mayor. But anyway, he was next to me, and it was in English. And to be honest, I was about 12 or 13. To be honest, I just couldn't be fucked to do the work. And so he's next to me, right? And I'm just basically copying his shit. I was an intelligent guy, to be fair. I could have easily done it if I wanted to. It's just laziness, guys. It's just laziness. They didn't want to do it the hard way. Just like I didn't want to do it the hard way that time, right? And what happened to me that time? Did I get away with it? No, I did not. The teacher marked it, and then for the next lesson when we came back, they said there's two that are very similar, made a big example of me in front of the class, and I felt embarrassed because I was a cheating melt. Well, that's what they need to be done. To them, they need to be embarrassed. They need to be, they need to be carted through the streets and have fucking rotten lettuces chucked at them, these toss pots. The only way to really give them the punishment they deserve is to relegate them. It's to relegate them at least. Leon, nice one. Deserve to be relegated, says T-Mail. Nah, come on. City do. City scum do. Yeah, I feel like that, Jay Hicks. It's one of those games you're losing, but you know you're going to win. That's kind of how I feel at the moment, bud. But let's not get too carried away because 33. Do you know what? Can I just say, Wout Weghorst, fucking Poot Smeghorst, mate. What is going on? Wout Weghorst, more like. He's shit, bro. What? I'm waiting for this guy to do something to Manchester United. In all fairness, he's only been here 3 or 4 games, but Smeghorst looks guff. No Wan-Bissaka, no, he is not in the team lineup today there. It's Diogo Dalot who's in there. In terms of on the subs bench, he is not on the subs bench. So, has he picked up a knock or something, guys? I can't remember. It's a donkey, isn't he? I told you, Piggy, says the K Cadet. He's not doing too well at the moment, is he, bud? Like to be fair, donkey might be a bit kind as well. Super chat. Oh, seeing games to City relegated, they would not be needing the Etihad anymore. There you go. Well, do they even need it now? Matty Gwinnett, thank you for the £2 super chat. Matty Gwinnett's going in there raw. Everyone, all the channel members who've got access to the raw emoji, please do get a raw emoji in there because Matty Gwinnett's going in there raw. Thank you for the donation there, Matty Gwinnett, man. Going in raw tonight, he is the lad. Thank you very much, dude. He says, Derby to beat City in the playoff next season. Come on. Go back 12 years. They're getting done up 9-0 by Pig in Middlesbrough, mate. I can't wait for those days to come again. City were always just new money. And when they got found out, they were going to have a fall off. I think this is that time. Charlie Anthony sent in a £5 super chat as well, lad. Thank you for the super chat there. Let's get a Sue in the chat for Mr. Charlie Anthony. Comments, City from the heights of Champions League to them being played at Harrogate Town. Doncaster Rovers and the AFC Wimbledon would be a great sight. I mean, imagine if they got relegated to the bloody conference or, like out the Football League entirely. It would be sensational. No, that would truly be the best thing to ever happen. Charlie Anthony, I agree, lad. Yep. Thanks for all the raw emojis, guys. That's raw. 10 minutes to half time. Fucking hell, though. I mean, I'm kind of feeling like not too nervous at the moment, but as the time ticks on, and the only reason I'm not feeling that nervous is just because Man United have been a much better team unit for a while now, and I feel like just a couple of moments of magic, we're gonna score. We're gonna score. Bamford says he's been far better Rafael Varane there. I don't know what it is about Patrick Bamford. He's probably a nice guy, but it's just something about his face pisses me off, really, guys, Something really slappable about it, It's just an observation I made. Maybe I'm harsh, but smash the one if you agree. I'm watching it on DAZN JME 1917. Looks like a posho. He does, doesn't he, fire up? Yeah. And his name's Bamford. Has he got like a double barrel surname as well? Like Patrick Bamford Gordon or something. He looks like some tosser who's got a name like that, doesn't he? No disrespect to any double barreled melts in the live chat there. Just saying. Because he was a Chelsea melt once as well, says Charlie Anthony. Yeah, lots of ones coming in the live chat. Hey, Claire Farron, what's going on? Snaked out the last manager. Claire Farron, how you doing? 440 legends are watching this stream right now. That's significant. It's a significant amount of legends. Do you know what? We've got 230 likes. That's almost exactly half of the amount of people we got watching. You what? We can do better than that, guys. Let's smash the like button. We've got 8 minutes to halftime. The target is 300 likes. We need 70 more likes, guys, by halftime. Twat the thumbs up. Go for it. Play Maguire up top, says Rajat V. I mean, we are at the moment, aren't we? We're playing the Dutch Maguire. Seems like it. Old Weghorst. Drop a like for Pigmeister. Thank you, ads. Fred is too weak in this midfield. Leeds has 2 substitutions already. Spot on, lad. Spot on. Yes, Fred is a melt. Now, Fred's all right. To be fair, Sabitz has been doing well. Fred's all right. He's got his uses, but he's not the most gifted. But he's done well there, and then he's been fouled, and it's a free kick to United. He's done well there. Fred's down. It could be a yellow card coming here. He's looking for it. Jonathan says, Pigmate, I'm reliant on you. Okay, I'll let you know exactly what's going on. I will let you know exactly what's going on in the stream. Be better putting Martial on. Spot on. But the problem with Tony Martial is he's always bloody injured, isn't he? He's always got something wrong with him, that guy. He's not on the bench. You know, he's fucking injured, mate. He's got a problem. Dante, it's Mr. Tay who put 50p in a waste. Dante, what's happening, you legend? How you getting on, son? What's your prediction, Dante, lad? How do you see it? The scores. What are the scores on the draws? Dante. Pierce Bellamy. Hello to you, Pierce. Thank you, Stoic Simon says, twat that like button. Pigo needs his San Miguel. Cheers, always. I appreciate you always. Mid Hunter's become a member of the Bacon Brigade again, guys. Thank you so much, Mid Hunter, for becoming a member. New member. Da-da-da. He's the man with the new membership. Thank you for re-upping your membership, I should say. Thank you, Mid Hunter 123, Birmingham City Scummer. Yeah. How you doing there, bro? How you doing? Thank you so much for re-upping your membership, boss. Let's get your favourite emoji in there to welcome him in. My favourite one's Roy Keane. Nonsense, I'd be throwing punches at you if I was on your team. I wouldn't let you on the court. You're an absolute disgrace and a nonsense. Fucking hell, 5 minutes to go until half-time. We need the breakthrough right now. Come on, lads. This is just getting away from us, this game. The start of this game has been abysmal, actually. There's been a couple of good moments from United where we've nearly scored, but, I mean, Leeds are right in this. It's 50-50, really. I mean, they've had chances in the last 10 minutes alone. They've got another chance here with a corner. We've got this 2-3-1, says Dante. I love your style, Dante. Love your style, mate. Come back, Kings. I'm sticking with my 4-1. So I can see it happening as well. Man United to win 2-1, says Mid Hunter. Come on. Thank you, Mid Hunter, for being a member, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Leeds with a chance again and Gonzo. Oh, my God. Sinisterra's down. Garnacho and Rashford should switch sides, says AR Dan. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, really. I like your style. Mystic Pig is never wrong. He predicted the downfall of City, says the Hoop Man. There you go, mate. There you go. Precisely. In fact, I did a video about that years ago, mate. The old corrupt bastards, Manchester City. Big time. You've been a member for a while, bro. Some reason had to restart. Oh, no worries, Mid Hunter. Yeah, you've been a member for a long, long time, lad. You got the big pig head there. Thank you, Leon. Yeah. Love doing these streams, guys. Love this. Thank you for all being here, watching this stream with me and hanging out with us, guys. Seriously. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. You're a bunch of legions. I live for this shit, man. I haven't been able to do as many streams as I would like. Bear with me on the channel. There's been a lack of content, but bear with me on the channel, honestly. I will get it up and running like it used to be, 3 streams a day, couple of United videos, FIFA, every day. That's what we're getting back to, my friends. Zayn Miyassi, thank you for the super chat. Zayn Miyassi. He says, Piggy, what are you looking more forward to? Arsenal winning the league or the new announced Faulty Towers 2 with John Cleese? Definitely the John Cleese shit show, mate. It's definitely the John Cleese shit show. Because Arsenal winning the league would be an abomination to mankind. But no, Faulty Towers having a reboot, yeah, with John Cleese and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that one. I've got to be honest. Faulty Towers, the old series, is absolutely like one of the classics. It's one of the absolute classics. But what's so good about it, what's so classic about it is it's of a time. It's of a time where, it wasn't so PC. Not everyone's so woke and snowflakey and gash. It's like they're not going to be able to have the same humour as back then because people are just too gash these days. And so it's like it's not gonna be the same as what it is or what it was. So, and plus, there's been a lot of time. It was made in the 1970s, that program. Been a lot of time. That's quite a significant amount of time, 50 years or whatever, between shows. So, I don't know. I mean, I love the first one. I love John Cleese. Absolutely love it. But I'm not so sure if it's going to work. We'll see. It's probably better than half the shite there'll be out there. I hope they just go full old school and like smashing Spanish waiters on the head with spoons, calling them idiots and stuff. I hope it's same as what it used to be, but it probably won't be, mate. Boss, that guy actually passed away, didn't he? The guy who played Manuel, obviously, you're not going to have a 90-year-old bloody waiter. Anyway, but it would have been something like, I don't know. It will be politically correct. That's gashed, isn't it, Sim Games? That is gashed. Andrew Sachs, that's the guy, JW92. Yes, JW. JW92. Thank you, Mid Hunter. He's been a member 7 months. Bro, let's get a 7 in there. Lucky number 7 there for Mid Hunter 123. Thank you very much for being a member 7 months, lad. That's legit. It won't be the same, will it, Henrik Kelman? No. As much as I love the first one, I just don't think it's going to really... I can't see it. I just can't see how it's going to work. Oh, fry-ups are the best. Of course it was Sim Games. The world is gash now, says Kate Cadet. Should have started Sancho, says Bones Brigade. Okay, let's have a look at the substitutions, by the way, see who he might bring on at half-time. So he may well bring Sancho on at half-time. Rashford's been quite ineffective in this game so far, by the way. Rashford's had a lot of joy over on the left-hand side. A lot of joy over on the left-hand side. Is that 8 minutes of added time? We've got 8 minutes added time here, folks. Crikey. 8 minutes of added time in the first half. Is this the Qatar World Cup? Oh, decent attempt at the flick on by Garnacho, but he's just been out-muscled. I have learned a bit of Spanish, actually, the hoop man. Yeah, I have a little bit. I'm just trying to think of some now. Café con leche. That's white coffee. You know what I mean? Café con leche. Por favor. Tu eres. That means you are. Tu eres. Or tu es. Like you would say tu es if it's... I can't remember now. but there's... I'm just trying to learn the very basics. Donde está la discoteca? La discoteca? Donde está la discoteca? Mi casa, su casa? Thank you, Barry Richards. Get in there, Bazza. Appreciate that. Says you're looking well, mate. Thank you, Bazza. You are or you is Piggy. Right, yeah. And along his handing Garnacho, he needs to switch with Rashford for a while. Spot on, I completely agree with you, Superstar, entirely. Rashford's had a lot of joy for us out on the left side. Should switch it up. Have I had a dip in any more bins lately, Joe, says the Cake Cadet. Only your mum's one, mate. And you know what? It fucking stinks, pal. And I've had lost Leeds Susias. The discoteca as in Aseo. Best signing this year, says James. Best signing this year? Well, I would say it's actually a United signing. I believe Casemiro is a fantastic signing. Game changer, really. He's obviously not available in this game. Or I would go with Christian Eriksen as a free transfer. What a signing. Ten Hag's a great shout, to be fair, fitness balance. Qatar in, says Rashad V. I mean, it's not my ideal choice. I'd much rather, like, say, a owner such as perhaps like Sir Jim Ratcliffe or something like that, or a consortium of ex-players, etc., people who are fans, whatever, of the club. It's unrealistic to expect that to happen, though, because the Glazers are going to sell to the highest bidder. But if it does go to Qatar, I just hope that, they invest massively and we get what we deserve. But it's not my ideal choice. I think it'd be better than the shit-ass Glazers, though, in some ways, because, they're proper parasites. Yeah, I don't want to be owned by a state. No, I want to be owned by an individual, ideally, or a consortium of individuals who, it's not. Who needs it, mate? I mean, it would be nice if it was owned by a British owner, to be honest. Manchester United is the best British club of all time, literally. So it would be nice if it had British owners in some way. I look like a Spanish Brad Pitt. Thank you, Dale Walker, lad. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Does that surprise you? Fucking hell, mate. 48 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock. We have got another few minutes left of this first half. Only Sir Jim can save United. Well, let's ask the live chat, guys. Let's ask the live chat. If you can have a new owner come in to buy the club from the Glazer shithouses, who would you want? Would you want Ratcliffe? Would you want Qatar? Would you want, Dubai investors or whoever? American owners like Apple or whatever. Who would you actually want? I feel like Sir Jim Ratcliffe is probably the lesser of all the evils, and maybe we won't spend the most, but I think we'll spend enough. Jim Ratcliffe or Dubai, says Rajat. Oil money, please, says Bart. Sir Jim says Lambretta Daz. Sir Jim says Iceman. Elon Musk says Max Martinez. That would be sick. Russian says Ducky. Cronenberg or Stella Pig. Stella for me, to be fair, Leon. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, please, says Johnny. Oil money, says Lewis. A Razor Fergie, says Primot. Elon Musk says Lalo Vera. Elon Musk says Liam Oakley and Max Martinez. Well, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would like that too. But I don't think he's going to do that, guys. Rafael Varane caught in a little bit of a mosey here. He's being closed down. But he's done well. He stood his ground well. Unfortunate little chip there. Good play by Varane. He was under a bit of pressure there. Corona or Sol, says the special one. I mean, I do like a Corona. Netflix. Katara corrupts, says Alex Core. Oh, Dante is 1 month away from being a long schlong top hat Don. You're a legend, Dante. Thank you so much for being a member. 35 months, boss. Dudes, let's get a hashtag 35 in the chat there for Dante, everybody, please. Nearly 3 years. That's unbelievable. He's 1 month away from getting the Don hat. What a legend of the channel, Mr. Dante. Thank you very much indeed. He says Mexican cartel, new sponsors, Meth Limited. like it. We're sponsored by the Juarez fucking skull crushers. You know what I mean? Nice one, Dante. Oh, Mexican cartel new sponsors. Be pretty interesting. Heisenberg is the new manager. We pretty much got him anyway. If you bang some glasses and a cheeky little Heisenberg hat on Ten Hag, man, I tell you what, he would make quite a convincing. Make quite a convincing Heisenberg, wouldn't he? Dude, Zamiasi says if Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Thank you for the super chat. Let's get a raw emoji in there for saying. He says, if Jim Ratcliffe will buy... What's this? If Jim Ratcliffe, you will... Oh, okay. He says, if it's Jim Ratcliffe, you will have Stop Oil and Greta Thunberg permanently occupying Old Trafford. Oh, my goodness me. Well, that's good, man. That's good. Maybe they can build like one of those polythene tunnels that they did when they abducted E.T. in the movie E.T. And they could take Harry Maguire away finally. Do you know what I mean? This chemical company. I think Sir Jim Ratcliffe could probably make that happen. We could probably finally be able to isolate Slappy Maguire from the rest of the team. And Phil Jones as well. We've got 1 minute left of half time. It's been a frustrating first half. We have actually been pretty crap. We've had a couple of scoring opportunities. Their keeper's done okay, and we just skewed a couple wide, but it's not convincing enough, this. It just looks like a 50-50 game of football, which when you're United up against managerless Leeds, who are at the foot of the table, and we're challenging for the title, supposedly, this ain't good enough, guys. We have to step this up big time second half. Ten Hag better be going in there. In fact, when they walk in at half time, the glass better smash. The glass smashes. And then Stone Cold Steve Austin's music starts playing, just goes up to them, mate. Gives him the old double finger, kicks him in the stomach, and lays that stone cold stunner on them. That's what he's got to do to wake these prats up. He's got to wake these prats up somehow. J.U. San says, how do I check how long I've been a subscriber? I don't know, actually, J.U. San. That's a very good question. I'm not too sure about that. 35, says Don Gungshi. 35 Dante, what a legend, man. Thank you seriously for being a member of this channel for 3 years, boss. Basically 3 years. And a longer viewer than that as well. A legend of the Bacon Brigade. How are we all losing Leeds? It's half-time, by the way, folks. It is half-time, and we are shitting it against Leeds, guys. What a shambles, man. What a fucking shambles. They just came out like a bat out of hell, really. And they surprised us within the first minute of the game. Gnonto gets the goal for them early doors in the first minute, and we didn't really have a reply so far. It's pretty pathetic. It's not a good display, this one. It's a bit of a worry, but let's just hope that Ten Hag addresses the issues in this game. I think we do have to look at that midfield. It just goes to, like, Sabitz has actually done okay, but it does go to show you, once you take out the class and the quality of people like Casemiro, you do lose something there. You do lose something, or, Eriksen as well. Christian Eriksen when he was in the side. So it's a new look midfield tonight. I suppose we couldn't expect it to be performing like a well-oiled machine already, but it does look pretty ropey, man. Like, there's not much creation going on from this United side in general. Pretty rough stuff. Let's have a look at the halftime statistics. I would just get into the stats, guys, and give you the lowdown. So stats-wise, at half-time, Man United have had 69% possession. Let's get a 69 in the live chat. But not done enough with it, really, in terms of creating quality chances. We have had chances, but not enough quality. We've had one or two good ones, I would say, like goal-scoring opportunities, but they haven't gone our way. 3 shots on target, 11 shots from United in total, 3 shots from Leeds, 2 on target. We've passed the ball 346 times. They've passed 152, 83% passing accuracy from United, 61% for Leeds. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, guys. That was like one of those yawns where it can't be denied. It just cannot be denied, that yawn right there. Anyway, those are the halftime statistics, and they make for flattering reading, really, because it's not been a very good game. Sloppy up front. Yeah, Gungshi, we haven't seen, if we're just going to talk about individuals for a moment, we haven't seen Weghorst really on the ball much. We haven't seen him picked out by a teammate. We haven't seen a cross come into him at a right height for him. There's not really too much of that going on. I was expecting, when we saw Weghorst come into the side, if he's going to be starting, then when we get it wide, we're trying to get it to Veggy's head. Now, is it his movement? Is it the fact that the balls are not coming into a good enough quality so far? I don't know, but it seems like he's not given us much of a focal point up there. It seems like he's just a big Jack in the Beanstalk melt. You know what I mean? At the moment, it doesn't seem like he's really doing all that much, and he hasn't looked like he's done all that much since he's been here. So he does need the ball played to him, I guess, Mr. Garrett. He's not getting good service. That's it. He's not getting good service. It has to be said. We're sloppy in the final third with our passing. We're not getting a lot of balls into the right areas for the man to get on it. Yeah, I'm with you, Red Devil United. Rashford needs to be central on the left. He's not effective on the right. And let's just talk about that as well. So Rashford has been very ineffective by his recent standards in that first half. Garnacho, he's been lively. He's created a couple of really good chances and is dangerous. We know what he's capable of. Well, maybe it was the wrong decision to have Rashford playing on that right-hand side. Rashford's best form for years has been shown this season on that left-hand side. Garnacho, maybe you could have gambled with him on the right. But Rashford, yeah, I mean, look, we're expecting him to be able to do the job over there, but his best position this season is out on the left wing. It's not where he's at right now, so it's a bit of a head-scratcher, that one. And then Sancho not being on, yeah, you could have brought Sancho on now, 786, definitely. You could bring Sancho on for, one of these players. I would probably bring him on, in all honesty, for Weghorst. So I know I've just said Rashford's been ineffective, but I'm not going to take him off when he's been our most effective match winner this season. He's going to go over to the left side, or up top, actually, yeah. Rashford up top, striker. That's right, this is what Piggy would do at half-time. But Rashford at striker, Garnacho stays on the left, Sancho's going to be coming on on the right, and then it's going to be Weghorst who makes way, because he's a big lummox. Yes, definitely, Gungshi says, I'd get Sancho on for Weghorst and put Rashford centre forward. Don Gungshi Leone, on the same wave, surfing the same wave as me, Sunshine. Get in there, you legend. Get Bruno back to Cam, says Rajat V. Pig, we have performed better without Weghorst in the cup. He came off. Guess what? We scored 3. That's what I'm saying, Andy. I know he's not exactly done all that much. It's kind of like he's not the most mobile, is he? He's I suppose the service has not been great into him. That's going to be an issue. But yeah, nice. I would prefer it as well if he was subbed. What do you think, guys? Should we sub Weghorst off? Smasher 1 if you would sub him off. Thank you for the super chat, Public Nuisance. We've got a super chat here from Public Nuisance, everybody. Let's get a hell yeah in the live chat. Oh, actually don't. Actually get a hashtag Public Nuisance is a knob in the chat instead, because he says, and just kidding, man. Thanks for the £5 super chat. He says, come on, Leeds. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. We ain't Man U. Well, fair enough. At least it cost you a £5 to say that, boss. I mean, they're public nuisance. And you did create somewhat of a public nuisance there, bud, I suppose. But not that much. Thank you for the £5, bro. I appreciate it, though. Chrissy J thinks he should be probably subbed off. So does John Boy and Duncan. It's not really necessarily his fault. Like I say, his service hasn't been great to him, but I just don't see a path to victory. I should say, I see a path to victory more likely with Rashford on the pitch at the top there, with his pace, stretching the opposition defence as well on the counter and things like that, whenever we get those opportunities. I'm not expecting Leeds to really come out second half like they did in the first half. I'm expecting them to try and shut up shop and defend, resolutely here. So United should get some time on the ball. It's how we break them down, and they're just going to be playing counter, you would think, second half now they've got the lead. Luan France is with me and Gangshi. Thank you, Luan France. You know what makes sense. You know what makes sense, Luan. Sim says, how about stop effing around with it at the back when these clowns are never going to learn? Yeah, there you go, Sim. Susan Lively Sue, a legendess, has entered the chat. Susan Lively Sue, great to see you. What's going on? How are you doing at half time here? Veggie must have come up through the brown envelope, says Rascuna. Leeds only had 1 away clean sheet in the last 18 games. Madness, isn't it? And they're without a manager. I wonder who will be appointed as their next coach. I mean, I was quite surprised about the last appointment. Definitely with Jesse Marsh, a bit out of nowhere. I wonder who they're going to go and appoint now. Who cares? Hopefully a right shitter of a manager. But let's be real, Weghorst slows down every attack we have. I'm with you, bud. Yeah, it's like people used to say about Cristiano Ronaldo that he's not very mobile and that his pressing's not that great. And, he doesn't get about as much up there because he's 37 and old when he was at us. But now we've actually got somebody who's just very immobile up there, who's like, just like really slow. So it's an extreme. It's a bit of an extreme. He's not doing the business so far. I mean, I done told you guys when we signed this guy that it's a bang average body who's coming in here. I mean, I did say it's a decent sign. It's a good sign in the sense that of what's available for the amount of money it's going to be for just to get him in for the short term and everything. It's not a bad piece of business, but it's no quality star signing who's going to bag you 15 goals between now and the end of the season. No way. He's a bang average merchant, mate. Everybody can see it. 2 goals in 20 games, I think he had in the Premier League for Burnley. I know it's hard to really compare and say, because you'd expect to score a lot more goals playing for Manchester United than you do Burnley, because you're going to be in control. But that's not really materialising right now, is it? He's at the top of our team. We're not scoring a lot of goals. He's not scoring a lot of goals. That's a fundamental problem. So our striker needs to be scoring goals. Rajat says CR7 at least got goals. Well, he did, but CR7 changed the dynamic of this team. CR7 was bad for this overall team, and plus CR7 is just an absolute over-entitled prima donna fucking meltbag. Really big time Billy Big Bollocks. Got too big for his boots, this guy. He is a legend, of course. He's worked harder than probably anybody as well to get where he's got. He deserves his success. But at the same time, you shit on Manchester United and you're a complete fucking scoundrel twat to me. And so Ronaldo, as much as I love him as a player and what he's done for us previously, he's got a big old shit stain on his career now for me. He's tarnished himself big time. I still rate him. I still think he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest. But you can't be doing what you did at the end of this United time. Sick of that guy. Futinator, thank you for the likes tally update. Dudes, you know what? We're 2 likes away from 300 likes. Let's get it. Let's get 300 likes. Let's have a little like spike. If you're new to the show, if you're just joining us, click the thumbs up button. That's the one that looks like that. Hit that like button on it. It's free. And give us a boost up there. Help us compete with clickbait wank stains, corporation melt sticks, and just prats. So hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Yes, indeed. 301, get in there, kerfuffles. We can do it with Sancho. I hope you're right. I mean, this is the problem we have with Jadon Sancho, is that Jadon Sancho has mad potential. And before he came to United, his trajectory was that of going to be one of the best players in the world. That's what you were looking at when you see his statistics over there in the Bundesliga. You do have to take it with a pinch of salt. Anybody's stats in the Bundes, though, because often they come over here. I mean, Haaland's not one who fits into this category. He's obviously done the business, but a lot of players don't. And Sancho's on that cusp right now where it's kind of like this next 6 months is going to have quite a impact on the rest of his career. He's either going to kick on and he's going to start doing it, kind of like Rashford has done this season, or he's just going to continue in this mediocre fashion and he's going to, fall down the pecking order, and people like Anthony are going to rise and take that position. He's got to earn it, Sancho. He's not earned it yet. He's come in, he's on big money, he's not earned it yet. He's got to earn it. So, yeah, look, I want him to be a success. I think he can be a success. But his performances this season for us has not been consistent. They've not been convincing. And unless he starts putting in some really boss performances for us, you can only go on for so long. Public Nuisance, thanks for the super chat here, Public Nuisance. He says, your defence is in trouble. Nketiah's in the room. Get out, mate. Get out. Oh, I can't wait to see these Arsenal scummers laughing through a fucking straw when they lose the Premier League. Why laugh through a straw, you ask? Because they'd have got beaten up by someone because they're an Arsenal melt. That's why. They're giving it the big one about and they're going to win the Premier League. That's why. So... Anyway, Big Sam for Leeds, says Dave Keating. Nice. I mean, Big Sam. Big Sam knows what he's doing, Big Sam. You see Weghorst standing free, but all go for own. Sick of it, says Bart. Everton smacked you up, says the busy Iron Dad. Oh, yeah. Everton smacked you up. That's so true. Gasho Everton with literally Sean Dyche, it's my first game, against Mikel Arteta, but piece of piss, mate. Super easy. I just gave the guys a whole bunch of gummy worms at the start of the game. That gave them a lot of sugar to outrun those Arsenal melts who could be asked. But you know what? Next order of the day, we're going to sign Pope. Going to get Tarkowski in the summer. And... Fucking hell. 319 likes. Eddie's Football Waffle. Thank you, boss. How are you getting on, Eddie? Check out Eddie's channel, by the way. He does football videos, Man United content as well, and football content videos. He's a top lad, Eddie's Football Waffle, man. One of the long-time dons. Dude, check him out. Eddie's Football Waffle. Much love to you, Eddie. How can Sancho earn if he can't even get game time, says Andy Young. Fair point. Well, he needs to take an opportunity when it does come. So he will feature in this game today, won't he? He will come on in this game. It's made for him. It's made for him with how Rashford's performing on the right. Garnacho won't be able to play the whole 90. He's definitely coming on this game, I believe anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. But if he comes on and has a half an hour cameo, which is top tier, and he changes, helps us win the game, puts him up the pecking order a little bit. You've got to take your opportunities. You will get them, but you've got to take them. Thank you, the busy Iron Dad. Why did we get Veg shit again? Because he's a cheapo option, bud. We are the equivalent of a skint mum. There's nothing wrong with being a skint mum, by the way. I'm just saying we're the equivalent of a skint mum going into Iceland, and instead of buying the Coca-Cola, you're buying the old Safeway fucking brand. The Iceland Gash-own Coca-Cola. It's not even Coca-Cola, it's cola. It's cola, and it's got a white label, and it's carbonated to fuck. It's twice as carbonated as regular cola. Why is that? And it tastes like shit in gash water. Like it tastes like cola that you would make at home if you just got the raw ingredients of cola and try to make it at home in your fucking soda stream guff. That is the difference, mate. We did not go out there to the supermarket and buy. We didn't buy the Pepsi. We didn't buy the Coca-Cola. We didn't even go and buy, like a middle range gas brand. We just went out there and cheaped out big time, mate. So what do you expect? Veghorst is literally, he is Iceland's own brand cola. That's what he is. Tall and lacking flavour. You know what I mean? Tall, bubbly, lacking flavour. Fucking hell. Leeds United about to kick us off for the second half, guys. I'll keep you up to date exactly what's going on. Smash the... Oh, shit. I missed it. Smash the like button, guys. Hit the like button for the second half. We're underway. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Let's do a little subscriber tally right now. Oh, shit, guys. Look at that. We are only literally 9 people away. 9 people, guys. 9 people. 9 people away from 69,800. 9 people. 9 people. There's 9 people in here who are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, you legend. Or legendess. Come on. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Hang on. Shit. Leeds are in behind again. They've sliced us open. Start of the second half as well. Fred beats it away for a corner. Dodgy, man. Same deal as the first part of the game. First part of the game, guys. What did they do? Oh, shit. The timer, Dante. Mate, I'm a forgetful individual sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a forgetful individual, that's for sure. I blame all the Spanish marijuana. I'm just kidding. Oh, Jassy Singh, I missed your message. Jassy Singh, what did you say, boss? Sorry. Jassy Singh's got a highlighted comment in here, boss. Thank you, Jassy. He says, if United if United can't beat Leeds, how are you going to beat Barca? That's a very good question you bring up there, to be fair, It's a very good question you bring up there, Jassy Singh. I'll tell you why. A little thing called football, lad. Because one game of football is different to the next game of football. And that's why you get upset results and giant killings sometimes, bud. So, anybody can beat anybody on any given day. Charlie Anthony, thanks for the £2 super chat. He says, LVG impression pig. My name is Louis Van Gaal, manager of Manchester United. And I like my players to be horny. And these players must stay very horny for the entire game. If they don't stay horny, they'll not play to the best of their abilities. Corner comes in now. Ah, shit, man. We are getting... Oh, it's just dodgy, mate. Leeds with another shot. Blocked by Veghorst. I don't think we made any halftime changes, by the way, folks. Thank you, Charlie Anthony, for the £2 super chat there, my friend. Oh no, they've done us, guys. It's 2-0 to the Leeds squad. They've actually fucking done us. I don't believe it. No. Oh shit, the fucking bed broke. Come on. No way. The Leeds scum have done us, guys. They've peppered us 2-0. It's the fucking carbon copy of the first half where we just been caught with our pants down, bro. Why the fuck are these melts not waking up, bro? Ten Hag surely at half time. He's said to them, come out raw in the second half, bro. Don't do what you did in the first half where you're not fucking awake. And they've just done us again. Leeds United, it's sloppy from Garnacho. He gives it away really poorly twice. Garnacho shit the bed, lad. And then it's just sprayed to the left for them. It's an overlap and it's just tucked past. Oh, Raphael Varane with the OG. Oh, it's actually off of Raphael Varane in the end, guys. Fucking bullshit. He's so unlucky, but he's trying to get across the 6-yard box, trying to get across to the near stick there. It's gone in off of Varane, guys. Fucking hell. Look at this. Ah, he's trying, man. Fucking hell, if he'd just not been there, not got any sort of a touch on it, it'd been absolutely fine. It wasn't going to Bamford, that one, I don't think, from Somerville. It's not going to him. But he's just tried to get across and get something on to stop it, and he's put it into his own net. Fucking hell, man. Fucking fucking wake up now, boys. Come on. This has to change right now. This level of performance has been pretty poor. We're not doing enough with it in the final third. We get that fucking Smeg horse mount off immediately, bro. We haven't got anything going up there, to be fair. Oh. 2-0 down to shitting, fucking, pissing, wanking, dash-tastic Leeds. Are you serious? Super chat. Of all the teams to be losing to, man, it's the biggest rivals of ours. When I say rivals, I mean, you know, historical, geographical rivals, not actual rivals in terms of them being any fucking good over the years. But either way, today they are beating us 2-0 right now. I can't believe that, guys. We have been caught napping yet again. Second half, just like the first. Just like the first, guys. Proper piss poor. God almighty, this is dreary. Come on, boys, get your fucking bollocks out. Man's playing like a bunch of fucking Magikarps out there. We need some fucking Gyarados dragon fire in our bellies, for fuck's sake. There's none of that going on here, bud. Just a bunch of fucking flailing, flopping, splashing melts. What the fuck's going on? This is such just a gutless performance so far. Super villains, this rubbish football bunch of pansies. Oh, the ball tried to be played over to Rashford there, but it's been cut out of the back. Leeds look on it today as well. They look like they're bang up for this. So they should be, man. It's the Leeds-Manchester United fucking rivalry. Man United, on the other hand, don't seem up for this. Gash Nacho tonight, says Composper. I mean, I thought he had a very lively, good first half. Almost scored, didn't he? Twice. He's almost had a couple of really good opportunities in the first half going, but he didn't. And he's given the ball away there for that, which has led to that goal. It's been a calamity. But he's only a young kid, you know. There's still a lot that the team can do from that point on as well for them to stop that shit fucking chance going in there. But so you know, but Garnacho definitely, it's a shitter of a moment from him. He's just kicked it into the opposition, and then he's protesting for a foul the minute he does it for a handball. Let's have a look, actually. That's a fucking handball. I mean, it's ball to hand, but Garnacho stops. He doesn't play to the whistle there, and it's not good enough. You've got to play the whistle as well. He stops and protests the handball, and the ref, you know, he's just giving it away a bunch of times there, Garnacho. He's having a mare. But he is a kid, and, you know, he's literally a kid, and he's doing brilliantly in his career, but he's definitely had a bit of a shitter there. Luke Shaw goes in there. There's a bit of argy-bargy going on, mate. Leeds and Man United is firing up, is hotting up, guys. It's starting to boil over a little bit. And Weston McKennie's going to get himself a yellow card for being a complete fucking prat. I think Luke Shaw is not happy. I think Weston McKennie said he was going to steal one of his Frey Bentos pies. Weston McKennie goes in the back of Fred there. That's what's set Luke off. Luke rightfully annoyed, and Fred kicks the ball at him. Luke Shaw goes in and goes, fucking come on then, Weston McKennie, little mug, and tries to, but the referee has diffused it. Thank you, Eddie's football officers. Keep hitting the likes, guys. We can still come back. These guys ain't that good. Oh, man. I mean, do you know what's terrible, actually? At the start of this stream, so look at the poll. At the start of this stream, the poll, before it started anyway, was at 85% United victory. And now, I can't see the poll, but we're all wrong. Yeah, McKennie needs a Casemiro chokehold, doesn't he? Leacher is on fire, says Gungshi. He needs to go Super Saiyan. Here's Rashford. Go on, Rashy. Oh, he skewed it wide, mate. Rashford, I just thought it's just shaped for him. I thought he was going to find the top corner like he has done quite a few times this season, but no, it's a shit shot. Maybe there's a deflection on there, actually. Maybe there was a block. Let's have another look at this. No, just a clearly guessed shot by Marcus Rashford. Awful attempt. It happens. 500 legends in here right now. Welcome in, everyone. Right, okay, this is a proper shitter of a game. But smash the subscribe button because we're 2 people away from 69,800 subscribers, guys. 2 people away. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Yeah, I feel you, Eddie's football waffle, my son. Definitely the favela soldier. I like that. We need to get that guy back in there, mate. He's just such a tank in the midfield, Casemiro. Dude. Ruining my day, this performance. Gutless, as Primot. Totally gutless. Well said. This is like a dead hyena that's had the vultures looking, you know, munching on it. There's no guts left whatsoever, honestly. I don't know why, because this is United versus Leeds. This should be pure fire, this should be. This should be like, we're going to kick 7 shades of shit out you lads. But unfortunately, they are just kind of getting done at the moment. It's 2-0. Jantex says, Piggy, I'll send you a Leeds top. Cheers, Jantex Gaming. I could do with one of those, lad. I've always wanted to wipe my ass with a Leeds United shirt, but I didn't feel like spending any money on it and helping the club. So if you want to send me one for free, I'll gladly use it as a shitter paper, lad. Nice one. Yeah, we do lack depth, Grego. Spot on, yes. You take Casemiro out, you take Eriksen out, and our midfield looks ropey. You take, you know, Martial out even, and the striker at the moment, Weghorst, not convincing. Andy Young, I was thinking that at the start of the season. Andy says Ten Hag makes subs too late. That's his biggest issue. I was thinking that at the start of the season, but not for a while. I feel like he has been reasonably proactive as of late with his in-game management and substitutions. So we'll see, won't we, in this game, but... You know, I was thinking that at the start of the season, but as the season's gone on, I feel like he's been a bit more proactive. Let's see if he does that now, because I agree with you. Like, it's 57 minutes gone now. We're not playing great. Now's the time to bring Jadon Sancho on the pitch. Now's the time to have a reshuffle. Rashford's looking ineffective. Maybe, you know, maybe do something else with him. You know, we're not exactly looking amazing. Like, we can make some changes. Oh, and speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We've got 2 substitutes readying themselves, guys. It looks like they're stripping off Facundo Pellistri and also Jadon Sancho coming on. Maybe a double substitution, possibly Weghorst and Garnacho coming off the pitch for a double substitution of Pellistri and Sancho coming on the pitch, guys, which would lead you to believe that Rashford goes up top. So that's what Ten Hag's thinking right now. Bit of proactive change going on in the 57th minute. Come on, United. Fucking come on. What is this guff? David O'Brien, thank you for this for the subscribing, mate. David O'Brien. Is he the 69,800 subscriber? He is. He is. David O'Brien, we've done it. Oh, Rashford's side foot volley attempt. Well over. Well over. We've done it, guys. We've got 69.8. Give it a refresh and have a look for yourselves. 69.8k subscribers. We're 199 away from 70,000. That's pretty mad, guys. It's pretty mad. Smash it up if you haven't done so. If you want to chat with the legends, just hit the subscribe button. Weghorst, get off the pitch, mate. Sancho on for Weghorst. Pellistri. Who's he coming on for then? Thank you, Sonic Asylum. Yeah, Garnacho. So there you go. I think those are the right substitutions from Ten Hag right now for what we need. Put Rashford up top, Sancho on the right, or sorry, Sancho on the left, or you know, Garnacho on the Pellistri on the right, and then you've got Rashford up top. There's the goal threat. You've got pace, danger. Sancho's a goal threat. You know, I think it's the right decision. Let's see where they are lined up, but it would make sense to me if that's the case. Looks like maybe. Yeah, Rashford's gone in the middle, Sancho's playing left wing, and Pellistri's out on the wide right. That's how it is at the moment. So, yeah. Fred now down to Sancho. Jadon, good positive pass forward, and already things have lit up a little bit just for United. Little spark all of a sudden. Here's Facundo Pellistri now. Facundo. Solitude guard, we're having a shithouse double day, man, bud. That's what's going on. Alex Core says, I'm fed up with De Gea. His GA is terrible. Alex Core, if there's anybody to be fed up with, don't be fed up with David De Gea, mate. Come on. There's plenty more people to be fed up with. David's way down the list. Rafael Varane now. Jadon Sancho. Cheeky one to Fred. Fred pulls it back across goal. Rashford not there for it. Yeah, Susan Lively. So we've got Sancho and Police. We've got Weghorst and Garnacho off. Definitely K Cadet, yeah. It's a guff midfield at the moment. I mean, you know, Sabitzer's done okay, but he's only just come into the club. It's going to be difficult when you just come in and you're expected to just like go and fill the role of, you know, Casemiro or something like that. Or you know, it's pretty outrageous. Sabitzer loose pass there. He's giving it away. Hello, Hugo Lazy. Man like Ryan says it's game over. United not scoring. Right, let's predict the result, guys. Get your predictions in the result in the chat. Let's predict this result. We're 61 minutes gone. There's only half an hour left, everyone. We're 2-0 down. Can United come back and do this? Come on. I say 3-2 to United. That's right. Fuck all the doubters, mate. We have been shit in this game. We are United. We are the comeback kings. It's what we do. Come on, United. We can do this. 3-2 to United. Come on. 2-1 says Usman Hussein. 2-1 to Leeds says Jay. 3-1 to Leeds says Overflow. 3-0 says Jamaican. 2-1 says Stephen Kelly. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. 4-2 United says Duncan. Come on, United. We need a quick goal reasonably soon. 3-2 to United. I'm calling it. Good ball to Facundo Pellistri. Can he keep it? He does well. Yes, ball to the back post. Go on, Rashford. Great header. Yes, come on. Get in there. What a header, Marcus Rashford. Come on. Yes, mate. Get in there. Come on, boy. That's what I'm saying. Fucking sick header. Facundo Pellistri doing brilliantly there on the right. Come on. That's one back. Let's go get the other one now. Come on, boys. There it is, guys. Very good play as well to spread it wide right there from Sabitzer. Fair play to him. It's a good ball out just to get us going. And then Facundo does really well in the build-up. And you've got to say Diogo Dalot with the pass. It's a fantastic pass. Facundo's done well just to keep hold of it and win it. And Dalot, what a ball in. It's a dream ball. But it's a fantastic header, guys. You have to give as much credit to Rashford for the finish as you can for the pass. It's an incredible finish because he's just near the penalty spot. He's got to get power on that, but place it more than anything. He's done both. It's a very, 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 very nice goal from Marcus Rashford, guys. Get in there. Rashford again. Yes, Vutinator. He can't stop, can he? So there you go, guys. There you go. There's the threat of Marcus Rashford up top. He's just proven it. So Ten Hag did see what needed to be changed in this game with Weghorst coming off, who's gash, by the way. Nah, I'm not sold on him. I know it's not his fault he's here, but he's up the top of the pitch. He looks totally ineffective and useless and gash, mate. What the fuck? So, you know, Rashford up top. Now you've got Jadon Sancho come back into the side. And you've got options in the wide areas such as Anthony and Garnacho and all these guys. It does maybe make sense to utilise as a Rashford's goal-scoring threat at the moment. That's a great header from Rashi. It's a great header. It's just a fantastic header. Any striker in the world would be proud of that header. It's a fucking good one. Oh, it puts us back in the game anyway. Andy says, Pig again, Weghorst comes off and we score. Maybe he is an issue, but definitely, yeah, Weghorst is rubbish, this cool ruler. I'm just not convinced with him at all, no. What does this mean before the Barca game, says Abu Majahid? I don't think it means all that much. Every team's entitled to an off day. We have been in good form recently, picking up results, but... And this isn't over just yet. We've had a bad 60 minutes, but this isn't over just yet. Oh, Leeds have got a really dangerous opportunity here, folks. They've got a free kick. Oh, no, this is going in as well, isn't it? This is going in, isn't it? This is a free kick. Aronson's going to hit this one for Leeds. And he hits it. It's a decent one. He's hit the post. It's bounced away. De Gea was beaten. Oh my goodness me. It was like I don't know. It's a confusing one. It didn't go too high. It went sort of seemed to go through the wall. And it's hit the post and bounced away. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Sam, good couple of years it took to grow the hair out, Sam. Good couple of years, boss. So you got to go through that shit period where it looks gash for about 5 months. And then you come out the other side and it still looks gash, but at least it's long. I don't think I'm that far behind, to be honest with you, K Cadet. I'm watching it on DAZN. So DAZN in Spain. So I don't think I'm that far behind. I haven't seen anybody say anything happening before me anyway yet, which is good. It's because it's not on in the UK, so people can't watch it in the UK right now. So usually they might be 20 seconds ahead, but they cannot right now. Dude, tell me about it. Solitude God says this is giving me anxiety. Tell me about it, bro. Oh my goodness me. Luan says you're still ahead of me, Piggy. At least a minute behind, says John Allen. I don't think I am I? You're 2 minutes ahead of the USA. Are you serious? Let me give this a refresh. Let me give this a refresh. Because I'm just watching it on DAZN. Surely it's just like the same for more or less everyone. Just give it a refresh, see what happens. Nah, it's the same. This is just what... This is fine. Diogo Dallo. Here's Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo. Runners at the back post. Got it all wrong. He's just overhit that one. It's way out. It's way out. Fucking hell. Ben says Pig is ahead of me. That's good. By the way, guys, we are almost at 400 likes, so keep smashing the like button. It all helps. We're nearly at 400. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon for notifications like your name was Quasimodo. Esmeralda the Bells. Right, come on, you melt. Pierce Bellamy, I'm in Spain, mate. I'm in a shit hotel room in Spain, bud. That's where I'm at, dude. Susan Lively Sue. That is good, to be fair. That is good that you're ahead. Barca are top of the league with 8 points ahead of Madrid, says Abu Majahid. You're watching with friend and we both like your channel. Thank you, J.U. son. Kate says if we get 2-2, I'd be well happy. I mean, from 2-0 down, it would definitely feel like a salvage job. But no, we need to be winning these sorts of games if we to have a chance of doing much this season. Can't be laughing at Arsenal and Liverpool and these teams for slipping up the other day and then go and lose to Leeds at home. Or draw. Rashford! Oh, Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he can't get his shot off soon enough! Dallo tries a shot. It's blocked. United, though, looking dangerous. Now we've made the subs. Now we've got Sancho on, and... Rashford's gone up there. It looks like, Rashford's making a lot of dangerous things happen. It's so close. Oh, Bruno just needs to... It's a good block, to be honest, at the back. There's a shout for a penalty possibly here. There's an appeal for a penalty, guys. There was just a... Rashford's calling for it, said, what's going on? Let's have a look and see. I don't know exactly what's happened. There's a potential appeal for a penalty going on here. The ref says throw-in, but Rashford, does he have any basis for that? He was pushed off of the ball there. So, I mean, it's just a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. It's not a penalty, if you ask me that. Not a penalty, shoulder-to-shoulder challenge on Rashford. Luke Shaw, Jadon Sancho puts it back into Luke Shaw in the danger zone. Sancho picks it back up again. Yes! Jadon Sancho, come on, mate. He makes it 2-2. There's the leveller. Come on, you beauties. Come on, Jadon Sancho off the bench. He's done ya. He's fucking done you Leeds scum. You thought you had us today, didn't you? Fucking thought you had us. I believed deep down in my loins we would come back and win this game. It's 2-2. Get that ball. Get that fucking ball now. And go and get this game won. Jadon Sancho. What a fucking goal, though. Lovely stuff. All credit to Luke Shaw in the build-up there. He's muscled off a couple of men there. It's brilliant. He's done very well. Held him off. Back in there. The overlap. It's good. It's good little bit of communication and connection there between Luke Shaw and Jadon Sancho. Not once, but twice. And it's just fallen back for Jadon Sancho's curled it. It's terrible goalkeeping by Meslier. He's made a right Meslier of that one. A proper shitter goalkeeper-wise there. Thankfully, because Jadon's shot is actually not all that great, but Leeds up the other end. Oh my goodness, cleared away by United. Fucking hell. This game is nuts. Right, that's fucking awesome, mate. We're back in this. It's 2-2. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 2-2. Happy days, guys. Well, not happy days yet, but we can go and win this game. I told you we're going to win this game, guys. It's going to be 3-2. Let's go and smash these fools up. Yeah, Luke Shaw did brilliantly there. You know, this is tense as fuck, isn't it, guys? Oh my goodness. I feel like I've just been asked a £1 million question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. I'm proper... Okay, nice. Now, we can't shit the bed now. BB, what's going on, BB? Says, this shit is so entertaining. Welcome in there, BB. Hat-trick, says Max Mayfield. We'll see. Here is Mr. Martinez now, the butcher. Jadon Sancho. Looks very good since he's come on, of course. Great to see him get that goal. What was I saying earlier? If you get an opportunity, i.e. a half an hour cameo or something, you better take it. If you're Jadon Sancho, better take that opportunity. Well, I'm pleased for the lad. He's got one, but we need him to have a vital 20 minutes at the end of this game and go and get us another one. Here he is on the ball now, Jadon. Oh, no, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw tries to put it into him, but it's cut out. And that's very poor from Fred, mate. Fred, you are a guff merchant, lad. How poor is that from Fred, giving the ball away? Now they've got a dangerous attacking opportunity now on the counter. Fred, proper sloppy as shit in the middle there. What a melter. What a melter. God almighty. All or nothing now, Ten Hag. Come on, Primot. Dale Walker, I'm with you, but I don't think Fred's had a good game, and you know, but he does give you that energy. It's the thing. He's an absolute workhorse. He just runs and runs and runs. Yeah, Leeds looking tired, but we're turning the screw. It's a good comeback, this. That's a great pass to Jadon Sancho. And Sancho's won us the corner. Come on, boys. Sancho's won the corner. Man like Ryan, welcome in, boss. What are you sorry for, man like Ryan? Don't put fake shite in the chat, guys. You get timed out. Yeah, the mods will delete it. And then you get timed out if you do it again. Don't do it. Big Bear says, I believe. $623 legends watching. This is a crazy game, eh? Crazy game. Good to have you all in here for the stream. This is a nuts game. Let's hope we can just properly do them here at the end of this, though. 16 minutes left. Be great to smash up these Leeds scum like this after them being 2-0 up. Come on, boys. Bruno Fernandes corner. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. Out to Fred it goes. The Butcher just loops one up in the air, hoping for an up and under of sorts. Keeper's got it though, Meslier. Leeds, long ball up the pitch. In space now. Ngonto there. Precisely, Primot. Don't believe any bullshit you read. You know what I mean? Sancho was the guy who scored, by the way, not Rashford. Yeah, Sancho. Well, Rashford did score earlier in the game. Chris Cool, we've got 15 minutes left of normal time. 15 minutes to go, and then will be a few minutes added on, I'm sure. Oh, Fred. Very nice Brazilian vibes from Fred, though. Cheeky little, 360 spin out. He's been watching Anthony videos there. Brilliant subs by Ten Hag. Yes, that's right, Money. Just what the doctor ordered when we needed them, really. It was the right time to make him. He tried to give him a little bit of time for the second half to change it around. They couldn't do it. It was ineffective. Weghorst was guff up there. Garnacho was giving the ball away a lot. And was just, he's not got the stamina of a man yet, I suppose. And so he doesn't want to run for the whole game. Oh my goodness, this is a great chance. That's a red card. Rashford's been pulled down. It's disgusting from Junior. Send him off, ref. Send him off. He's only going to get a yellow card for that. What? He was through on goal, mate. I don't believe it. It's a fucking red. He's last man, basically. He's just not last man. But even so, it's still, that should be a fucking red card, man. That's so cynical beyond doubt. It's disgusting. Rashford's through on goal with a one-on-one situation there. If that disgusting meltbag doesn't pull him down there, he's totally away from him. Junior Firpo gets the yellow card. He's a shithouse. That's a red. I mean, maybe not by the letter of the law, because there was another man, a Leeds man, slightly deeper. But for what it actually represents, the chance of Rashford getting through on goal, it should be a red. It's a disgrace. Go on then, boys. United, though, have it back. Goes into the back post. Varane! The header is saved by Meslier. It's a great header by Rafael Varane. It looked like he was going top pins. Meslier's made a great save. Oh, goodness me. What a great pass by Bruno Fernandes. Just tees it up. Edge of the 6-yard box. Varane's coming onto it. Varane almost. So close by Varane there, Gongshi. Yeah, Berber, you tell that. You show that turd who's boss, Berber. You know what I mean? And if he steps out of line again, just time that now out, boss. Oh, Sancho lofts one into the mixer towards Facundo. But Facundo, too short. It's too high for him. He can't get onto it. $410 likes. That's good, to be fair, Tommy D. We've got 400 likes. That's pretty good, everybody. Make sure you hit the like and get us to 500 likes. Let's have a little like spike. Again, seeing as there's 12 minutes to go. I told you United were coming back to win this one, though. Come on, boys. That's awesome, Gav Dog. 420. Oh, good man, Dante. Good man. Good man. Diogo Dallo. Here is the Butcher. Let's get some good vibes in for the win. Yes. Okay, everybody, let's get a hashtag I believe in the live chat. Get your emojis in there if you're a channel member. We've got an I believe. Let's get an I believe. Let's generate that belief now. I feel like this is coming, guys. Battle back from 2-0 down. We deserve credit in this half. Ten Hag deserves credit, but I'm sorry to say, a draw. Oh, Fred again! Fred, you are useless, pal! He's won it back, though. Oh, foul committed. Free kick for Leeds. Fucking hell. Sabit's a yellow card. Fucking hell. That's all from Fred being such a pass melt. He's literally gifting it to the opposition now. I'm starting to get really annoyed. We're starting to show a bit of control. Then Fred just passes it to them and they get a chance. Sabitz has had to commit the foul to stop him. Dillian, well, I don't mind Fred as a backup player, but it just shows you we don't have depth and quality when we need it. We should have players coming in who are a bit better quality to really be able to dominate teams like this in the midfield. Free kick for Leeds. This is a good opportunity for them. And it's to the back post. It's headed back in towards the near stick. Rashford doesn't quite get the right connection on his clearance. It's Leeds get it back under control now. Fred does well. Fred does very well. Gets a leg on it there. Yeah, fitness balance. Give it 2 years. We'll have the depth. Well, I'd like to think a lot sooner than that. I'd like to think that in the summer we'll sign 3 or 4 top players, and that should hopefully give us the depth. But yeah, Ten Hag's going. You're right. For Ten Hag to get his proper team, it is going to take years, I guess. Depends who comes and buys the football club. Oh, Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes shot, very clever, just flummoxes the defender, peels away from him. That's decent, he gets the space. Oh, yeah, I think that did touch a Leeds leg as well. Fernandes is right, it should be a corner. On comes Tyrell Malacia. Diogo Dalot. Coming off for Tyrell Malacia, guys, going for that pace, replace those legs. Obviously, Dalot has not played for a little bit properly. And Lindelof coming on. What? What's going on here? Why is Victor Lindelof coming on the pitch? Why is Lindelof come on? Who's he come on for, man? What? Sabitzer? Oh, Lindo's playing central defensive mid. That's quite interesting. By the looks of it. Yeah, he is. He must be. Because Sabitz has come off. And Lindelof's on. Moss places, Pig, calm down, let Ten Hag do his thing. He's been doing something very good recently, hasn't he? But can't deny that, you know, we need to try to win this game. We've got 8 minutes to go. This time is ticking down, man. A draw against these Leeds scum at home is a big F. It's a big L. It's not a good enough result, mate. So we've got to win this game. We've got 8 minutes to do it. Yeah, no, tonight's not on Ten Hag at all. Must play. I think Ten Hag's actually done really well this second half, making the right substitution so far and getting us back to 2-2. The team's just showing absolute no bollocks whatsoever. They're gutless today. Gutless. I don't know why. They've been very, very much impressive over the last few months, or couple of months. But this is not really reminiscent of what we've seen lately. This is more like harking back to some of the shite days of managers gone by. But nah, I mean, let's see how we actually respond. That's what it's all about. Any team can go 2-0 down. It's about responding and get back into it and showing your character. If we win this, it's all character. It's all character. It's all about that. It's all about that fight. Rafael Varane. Facundo Palistri. Facundo. Back to Rafael Varane. Leeds pressing us, trying to desperately cling on to this point. Definitely Gangshi, that's what it's been really, just gone to sleep at a couple of key moments. We shat the bed in the beginning of both halves. And there'll be injury time, yeah, there'll be injury time, Cake. There was 8 minutes added on in the first half. I wonder how much they're going to add on in this one. Cannot draw to Leeds, Dale Walker. Yeah, pretty much just win this match. Hurry up, United. Malacia. Fred. Martinez in the centre circle. Plays it down the left towards Sancho. Sancho picks it up. Sancho takes his man on. Beats one. Has to go back towards Luke Shaw. Looking for a pass. Luke Shaw, Victor Lindelof now. Back over wide left to Jaden. Jaden to Lindo. Lindo, quick, nice little bit of ball retention there. Just putting him out of position. And Varane. Malacia. Goes back to Varane. Come on, boys. 5 minutes to go of normal time. Sancho's picked that one up wide left again. Good delivery in there. Oh, shit. Bruno Fernandes header there. And that is a gash head by Bruno Fernandes there, really. Reminds me of my first girlfriend had braces. You know what I'm saying? Goal incoming to Money Siddiqui. As a rival fan, I tell you, the Rashford is annoying. Guy picked up where he was when he was a teenager, where this guy has been these last few years. Guy never stops scoring now, says Carlos Din. Yeah. So true. I mean, it can change, it can turn. You know, a player can revive themselves pretty quickly in a short space of time. Facundo searching for that one. He's not going to get it back to Meslier. Fucking Leeds dirty scumbags. Proper dirty Leeds scumbags. That Junior Firpo needs to be sent, man. Second yellow and a red for the foul on Bruno. How has he not been given a yellow card for this? Do you know what? The referee's a proper fucking bottler. Just because he's already booked him, he doesn't want to give him a yellow card and send him. He should be sent off there. That is a yellow card. He should get another yellow card. Just because he's got a yellow card already doesn't mean he should have not get a fucking yellow card. You know what I mean? Okay, free kick for United though. It's a decent one into the 6-yard box. Oh, Meslier stops it. I thought it was in for a second. Oh my goodness. Fucking hell, guys. We need to win this game, otherwise this is a fail. It's not as big a fail as Arsenal losing against Everton, but it's still a massive fail. Substitutions for Leeds incoming. Just time them out, guys. Just time them out. I can see the comments still coming. Why are they not timed out? Just time them out. Go Gunners deserve dunk. Yeah. Rafi Varane to Fred. We are limited time here. 2 mins. Fred's almost given the ball away. He has given the ball away again. Fred is all at sea, man. Swear, that guy's a bloody pirate. You think he's a pirate, he's so all at sea. Fred now, though, he does very well. No, he doesn't. He gives it away again. He gives it away again. The Butcher pings it to Bruno. We have got 2 minutes of normal time. Sancho, yes, bursting run from Sancho down the left. He's got space. Sancho takes his man on very well. Go on, Jaden. Go on, Jaden. Go on, Jaden. Yes, good pass back. Shot on goal by Fred. You are fucking useless, Fred, lad. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I'd almost, based on his performance this game, I'd almost rather have good old Fred from Coronation Street. Fred Elliott. Fred Elliott on here, mate. I'd rather have Fred Elliott playing this fucking game. I'd rather have fucking Freddie Mercury playing, guys. He's been dead 20 odd years. I'd rather have fucking Freddie Flintstone playing. Oh. Freddie Flintoff. And anyone else called Fred at the moment, because he has been gashed today. Full time 3-2. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Fred's Brazilian passport must have expired, says Gunji. Oh. Fucking hell, guys. We've got 30 seconds left of normal time. Is this going to have a good ending that we need? Freddy Krueger. Fred West. Well, you know, that one, don't know about that one actually, Dante. Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes at a time. Come on, come on. 5 minutes to go. We've got 5 minutes at a time, everybody. 5 mins. Plenty of time for us to go get this winner. Gav Dog says Fred West, though. Oh. Fred West, 100%. There is now Fred on the ball. Bruno. Good pass to Facundo. He ignores Malacia, goes back inside of Fred. Malacia. He's onside, right? Oh, it just takes a bit long on the ball. His pass is blocked. The Butcher Martinez to Bruno, to Sancho. Sancho, Rashford. If anybody can do it for us, it's Marky Rashford. Fred shot on goal. About as weak as a fucking pillow that was. What is that? Look at this attempt by Fred, man. Rashford's done really well. Oh, I mean, he's going for the placement. It's actually a really good save by Messi, but not enough power on it from Fred. Shit. Bollocks. Go on then, lads. Luke Shaw, come on. Come on. Time's running out. 3 minutes 30. Luke Shaw has to go back to the Butcher Martinez. Victor Lindelof. Oh, Facundo. Facundo, no. Well done, Varane. Well done, Varane. 3 minutes. I read your Rashford comment like an angry dad, says Carlos Din. Hey, Chopper, thank you for the $2 Aussie Ruska super chat there, Chop. How you getting on, bro? Hang on, Sancho's in the box. Sancho, Jaden. Great pass. Oh, Bruno's shot blocked. Oh, my God. I mean, Jaden Sancho has been very good since he's come on. Credit to him. Chopper, thank you for the $2 super chat, mate. He says, cheeky donation for the rubber chicken to belt the ref with. He needs a good old slap in that melt. A lot of the officials recently for us have been terrible. I don't know about other teams, but Man United's games have been officiated by absolute lemmings. Thank you so much, Chopper. Let's get a hashtag chop in there. Fucking hell. 2 minutes left. Whoa. Fuck, this is bad, guys. This is real bad. Shit, it looks like we're going to fucking draw with the Leeds scum, guys. They've got it near our corner flag. There's a minute 20 left. Oh, shit. Ref says no foul, actually. Thankfully, I thought Leeds are going to get a free kick then. Ref says no foul. This is basically last chance saloon for United now. Luke Shaw's given away. He's won the throw-in. Denzel Washington says we still top four, though. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, true. Bones Brigade, we didn't lose. From where we were 2-0 down, you know, it was bad that we were 2-0 down, but from there to get back to 2-2, you know, it's not It's not bad, but it's not good for our season, bud. I was dreaming of a title challenge after Arsenal Holland slipping up again. We've let them off. We've let these toe rags off. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a chance. Rashford at the back post. He can't quite get on it. Great pass. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, Meslier's had a bloody blind in second half. And he smothers it. It's going to be game over, I think, here, guys. Thank you, Stickboxer, for subscribing to the channel. If you guys are new like Stickboxer, hit the subscribe button. Fuck. It's going to be game over here, guys. Oh, and there's the final whistle, guys. It's shit. United have managed to lose 2-2 to those fucking managerless melts. Leeds, you're shited with no bloody manager. They just had a bloody Yank manager in there. He's gone, and now all of a sudden they bloody come to Old Trafford and do all right. What's that all about? I was expecting a walk in the park today. Instead, we got a walk down on a horrible dark alleyway. We've bumped into a Leeds scummer who's taken our bloody wallet off of us and our lunch money. Because that's what it feels like, man. I was not really expecting this tonight. I was going into this game with full-on confidence. What has happened is Man United have just completely been caught napping on a couple of different occasions. Yeah, credit to Leeds, to be honest. You've got to give Leeds a bit of credit. They perform well. Their goalkeepers had a blinder. You know, you've got to give them some credit. But Man United, just not good enough at all. We started the game like a bunch of Walking Dead zombie prats. They had fucking Rick Grimes pop up in the 6-yard box and put one away. We were so fucking sleepy. And then almost a carbon copies happened second half, really. Just straight out from the half. Sloppy bit of play by Manchester United, and they've done us. So they got it right tonight, really. They tried to smash and grab. They tried to just hit us at the right moments, and we let them do it, unfortunately. It's actually really, really disappointing, though. We have to talk about, you know, some of the individual performances in there being proper gas-tastic, mate, like that little Melt Fred in the centre of the park there, bro. There you go. No Cassie, no Ericsson. All of a sudden, you've got the fucking Melt boys in. You know, you've got these melters coming in. It's shocking, man. I mean, I'm at a loss for words as to how bad Fred was actually this evening. He was pretty bad. He's been okay recently. He's just a utility all-round squad player, really. But there you go. We don't have the depth, so Fred goes in and he gives the ball away a million times. The rest of the team, I think Ten Hag did initially get it wrong. It's easy to say that in hindsight. He's only human. What I liked about Ten Hag's management today is that he did change things up as the game went on and realised the errors in his ways. The first half performance from Manchester United was not good enough, really. I think we needed to have Rashford over on that left-hand side where he's more familiar, where he's been doing all of his great football this season so far, rather than starting out on the right side. It didn't really make sense. And also, Smeggy Weghorst. He's the fucking worst, bro. So you've got this fucking human lummox up the top there who resembles, I don't know, Slabby Maguire times 0.002 or something, like an extra bit of slab. And he's a fucking plays like it too. He plays like he's super slabbed up. Because that was a pretty piss poor performance by him again. And then again, it's not much service coming in for Weghorst. But come on. I mean, we'd have nothing up there with that guy at the top of the pitch other than a big 6'7" or 6'6" or whatever he is, complete bollard. He's a fucking bollard. And what's the point of having a bollard? We don't need a bollard. Might as well stick Slabbo Maguire up the top there if we're going to just play with a bollard up top. So, disappointed with him. He's a shit signing. Got to be said. He might chip in with a few goals here and there. He's not a world beater. He's a Burnley player. That's basically what we've ended up with. So, he's had a crap game, and I don't expect anything much from him between now and the end of the season, to be fair, other than chipping in a few gash goals here and there. Weghorst, get rid. See you later on, son. I want to see Rashford or, you know, Martial, I guess, at a push playing up there. But now, if you look at that performance, Ten Hag did get it wrong in the first half, but he's seen the error in his ways. He's made the changes. He's brought on Sancho. He's put Rashford through the middle there, which I think did give us that goal for it. Look at that header that he scored as well. Proper centre-forward play there. Great header. And we've got to start putting a bit of faith in Rashi. He's a goal scorer. He's a match winner. We've got to start putting faith in him at the top of the pitch because we've actually got a bit of depth in the wide areas. We don't have it at number 9. We don't have a goal scorer. We don't have a match winner. We've got Martial and Weghorst who are gash. And we need somebody who can score goals and win us the games. Once he changed to that and had Rashford up top, and we've got now Sancho who came on and had a great game. To be fair to Jadon Sancho, he did come on and change the game and had a very positive cameo. You got him on the left, you got Garnacho on the left, you got Anthony on the right, you got all these guys like, we can play Rashford at striker. I think it makes a bit of sense. It's not my favourite position for him. I like him on the left wing, but until Manchester United have a boss striker who can score you 20 plus goals a season, then we are barking up the wrong tree with people like Weghorst and Martial. I'm sorry to say. So I think that Ten Hag did get it wrong. He's made changes in the game. He's tried to get us to win ultimately at the end, and it just didn't quite come. But the second half, if that game was good to go on longer and longer, there's only one team winning now. Manchester United, with our cavalry coming on, Sancho, etc., did very well and should have won the game really at the end. We didn't. We bottled it. Their keepers had a couple of really fantastic moments and denied us. Let's talk about Sabitzer. Sabitzer's had a decent sort of a game. He started bright in the first half. I sort of thought he petered out a little bit, to be fair. I thought he petered out. We're definitely missing Casemiro and Eriksen in that midfield. Fred's an abomination to mankind sometimes with his technical ability. He's good at running around. He's good at running forward. He's good at running at people's ankles and winning the ball back. What he's not good at is passing the ball to your teammate. He's not good at technical things. So that's the problem. You lose Cassie, you lose Eriksen, we've got a shit midfield. Defensively, we were shit today, guys. I would love to say, we were, we did well. I don't think we were good today defensively. We weren't. They got on top of us quite a lot of times. They, just through like a lot of bad organisation by Manchester United, I would say today, considering we've got great defence there. Luke Shaw and Dalot have been fantastic this season, and Varane and Martinez are the greatest partnership we've had since Rio and Vidic, I would say. Getting there anyway, so early doors. But today, they just caught napping. It happens to the best of players, I suppose. They had the pants down right at the start of the game. They were not ready for that Leeds assault, and then at the start of the second half as well. So defensively, they were shite. To be fair, guys, they weren't good. I haven't said that for a while. Actually, I've said that Manchester United's defended usually very, very well as a unit, organised, good. Today, largely they were, but it doesn't matter largely if you are. It's important to do it for the whole game, and they did have a couple of real calamitous moments in there. So, disappointed all round, really, folks. Disappointed all round. Yeah, it could have been worse. Let's just try and talk about the positives for a second here, if there is any fucking positives, because we did crawl back from 2-0 down. Which is better than losing to Leeds. We did not lose to Leeds tonight, but we are the home side. We are supposedly going for a challenge of the title. I was laughing at Arsenal the other day for losing, thinking, right, well, if United capitalise and go on and win this, we can certainly come and, have a go of it this season for a title challenge. Not to be the case now, I don't think. We've gained 1 point on them, I suppose, if you want to try and look for the positives, but these are the games you've got to claw back points on those scummers, man. We haven't been able to do so. So it's a big fail. Let's get an F in the chat, everyone. It's a big fail here. It's a shame, but either way, I do think Ten Hag deserves some credit for the proactivity he took in the second half, making the changes, and we almost went on and won the game. So there's positives. But other than that, there's nothing to be positive about drawing a game of football with the Leeds scum at home. There's nothing to be positive about, guys, other than the comeback. So, yes, it's 2 points dropped. This is a level of opposition you should be beating, should be dispatching. They wanted it, though, Leeds, today. You could see that they were hungry from the start. I think they maybe making a point. Maybe the shackles are off, that Jesse Marsh is gone. They're managerless, but they've got a bit about them to try and prove a point to themselves. It's Man United. They're focusing on this is one of the biggest games of the season for them. So that's the sort of performance you got from them today. Unfortunately, I think it just comes down to the fact that we were gutless for much of the game. It did change. Ten Hag's substitutions changed our style. It changed our mentality. But for the 57 minutes of that game, we were gutless and spineless and bollockless. It's a real shame. The players, that is. Ten Hag can only do so much. He's made the necessary changes, done what he's had to do second half, probably gave him a bit of a rousing halftime team talk and all the rest of it. But didn't really do too much good for much of the game. They were gutless. So the boys didn't really turn up today to the level that they can. Leeds United were treating it like a Man United Leeds fixture. And some of these United players, I don't think they were fired up enough for it, maybe. I don't know. They need to be fired up for that sort of a game. Weghorst, I know. What an absolute melt-away. Proper gash. I am disappointed with him. Well, that's it. What do you reckon, guys? Drop or play Weghorst for the next game? Drop or play Weghorst for the next game, guys. Let's have a little vote. To me, it's pretty obvious that he's not really the answer for most games. He's probably a good option to come off the bench when you're like chasing a game and you just want a big lummox up there when you can cross balls into them and try and get a header or something. That's about what I see him being fit and good for at United. But other than that, he's got to be dropped. We've got to go with, I think for now, yes, Martial, if he's fit, he's pretty decent. He's hit or miss though. Rashford's just such a proven goal scorer right now. He's getting you the goals and he looks comfortable. Today, when he's put through the middle, he looked better than when he was out wide, to be fair. He just seemed to come alive. So I think he can do it. It's not long term because I think Rashford's best position is out on the left, but going forward, we need a striker and he's probably the best player we've got up top to hurt the opposition for now. So I would drop Weghorst, probably play Rashford, probably award Sancho with that performance with a start in the next game on the left side. You've got your choice of Anthony on the right, or you could do something else with Garnacho or whatever, but probably Anthony on the right. You know, you've got Jadon, Anthony and Rashford at the top of the pitch. That sounds like penetration to me. Smash the 69 in the live chat if you agree. The fact we even thought we were in a title race shows just how good Ten Hag's done this season. Squad not deep enough yet. That's true, superstar. And I suggest, I guess we're still not out of the title race, really, because Arsenal are bottle melts. Look at what's happening with Manchester City. We don't even know what's necessarily going to happen with them yet. They're probably going to bottle it. So we do have some scope for finishing higher than we, finishing higher than we may think. It's possible still that we could win it. It's very unlikely, but we're basically, a big blow like that, 2 points dropped against Leeds when you had the chance to make up 3 points on Arsenal. It's not good enough, and it's probably... You're too harsh on Fred, says Bucky Badass. Bucky Badass, it's just my opinion. I actually really like Fred as a squad player. I've said that many times. I think people misconstrue him. When I say he's crap to be a starter for Manchester United week to week. He's not really... I mean, he's good enough for Brazil, I suppose. But for Manchester United, I just feel like he's not technical enough. And you see the difference when we lose players like Eriksen and Casemiro in there. So he's given the ball away a bit. His passing's not the most assured. He treats the ball as a little bit like a hot potato. He's not so confident on the ball. He doesn't shepherd the ball as well as those other guys. He's got attributes and strengths. He's great tackling people. He's great closing people down. He's great with the energy. He can get forward and he can create some problems. He's not a bad player, but he's also just not top tier. And really, if United are going to challenge on all frontiers throughout the course of a season, you need more top tier players in there. So we just need a few more top tier players. He's good, but he's not great. He's not composed. That's right, Two-Tone. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, fair enough, Bucky. Well, I mean, he's okay. I wouldn't get rid of Fred. Don't misunderstand me. I would not get rid of him. I would just utilise him later in games that we're doing okay in to close the opposition down, press the opposition. I would use him in cup games and, all sorts of stuff like that, and back as a backup when you've got a couple of injuries. But is he first name on the team sheet when you've got a big game like up against Barcelona, say? No, he's not. Eddie says we got 468 likes. Dude, nice. Yep, hit the like button, everyone. Let's get 500. We can get 500 on this stream. Let's have a little like spike. Fred is just not first level. That's true, Franz. Yes, Franz and Perua, I completely agree with you. Fred is Ji-sung 4060. Fred is kind of like a shit version of Ji-sung Park, isn't he? Like a really shit version of Ji-sung. But he is kind of that type of player. He should just be unleashed upon people sometimes in games when you just want somebody to stick to someone and close them down or, run around, harry the opposition. It's a proper insult to Ji-sung. But still, I know what you're saying by saying that. Sabitzer will be all action next to Casemiro. Looks like, yeah, he done okay, to be fair, superstar. I did think that he looked actually pretty decent, considering he's only just come in and he has to slot in there. He doesn't, the teammates, the style of play is all stuff that he's got to get adapted to. This was a big game against Leeds, one of our rivals. I think he did fine. I think he did fine. Casemiro, both United's strength as well as weakness if he's injured or red carded. I guess so, Anon, but he's not expected to be suspended a lot, is he? So I heard something the other day that was only... Somebody's going to have to correct me if I'm wrong here, because it sounds wrong, but somebody said this in the chat, that was only Casemiro's third ever red card in his career. Is that true? That can't be right, can it? But let us know if it is, guys, because, apparently he's not really... he doesn't get sent off all that much anyway. So hopefully we won't be without him for a good few games like we are this time, again, straight away. It's his first, Alex Gore. Was it his first, was it? No, got 2 red cards, says Kieran. Okay, so fair enough, so he's only got 2. So some people says it was his first, somebody said second, maybe 3. Either way, he's not had a lot of red cards, considering he's 30, and he's known to be a bit of a player who likes to, leave a bit in on a tackle or whatnot and get stuck in. Considering he's feisty and he likes to stick up for his teammates and that kind of stuff, you think he would have got sent more. So it was never red anyway. I agree, Chris Koo. Yeah, first straight red. Oh, it's his first straight red I had. That's quite impressive. You'd have thought he'd have had more of more straight reds than that, being a CDM enforcer type who, is a bit physical. Weghorst not getting the service as over. That's a fair point as well. But does he give you that movement up there to warrant that service? Can we play the way that we need to, that Weghorst needs to? Should we be playing a different way to accommodate Weghorst? I'd say no. I think we need to play the Man United way. We need to play the way we played post-Ronaldo before Weghorst to come in. Weghorst he seems to have the impact of upsetting things. Whenever he's on the pitch, we don't look as good. Whenever he gets off the pitch, we look better again. So I don't actually think he's a good fit for us for whatever reason. Yeah, that's true, Eddie's Football Waffle. La Liga, Real Madrid team where he didn't have to do so much stuck into challenging. That's true, I guess. Yeah, Premier League is a bit more physical. Maybe Casemiro's covering up the reality, says Jonathan Gallagher. You what? What's that then? Play Rashford as striker. Yes, I agree, Sticks Sardinia. Now I have to say, I think Rashford's best position is left wing. But what's the best for the squad right now? It's best if Sancho plays left wing and Rashford plays through the middle. You would have put Iqbal on him for Fred with Sancho and Pellistri. Yeah, I like that, Joshua Whitford. I think Fred should have been subbed off in that game. That's one thing that Ten Hag didn't get right, if you ask me, is he did make good subs, but I feel like we'd have had more route of winning that game if Fred was off the pitch. Yeah, thank you, Sticks in here. Appreciate that. Same to you, bud. How can you train with every 3 days a game, says Bart. It is true. We have got a big, horrible amount of fixtures coming up, so it's difficult. Ten Hag wrong first half, says Rajat. Yeah, Ten Hag wrong first half. Definitely, I think Rashford on the right turned out to not be so good. But he did try and change. He did try and change it, didn't he? He did try and change it. Okay, right, guys. I'm gonna have to get off because I've got to edit the post-match video real quick. I've got to edit the post-match vid. Thank you, Messi says, thanks for the stream. I'm really happy the stream actually stayed on tonight, guys, because I'm in a proper ghetto hotel and there's no wired connection or anything. It's all Wi-Fi, and I thought this was going to be a shitter tonight. But it's actually not been too bad, has it, guys? The stream's been fine. So thank you, everyone who's watched and got in the chat. Loads of legends in the chat, actually, tonight. Loads of legends getting in here. Thank you for joining us, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you all are hitting that like button before you go and smashing that subscribe button if you're new to this channel as well. Make sure you subscribe. We're on here daily, giving all the latest United updates, doing some FIFA and having some fun and all sorts of stuff as well. Thank you, Eddie's Football Waffle. Thank you, Gav Dog, Overfloater, Messi, Chris Koo, Stefan Herringtonio. Get in there, moist on. Messi, Alex Core, Don Gunshalioli says, thanks for the watch along, Pig. Good stream tonight. Thank you, Gunshi. Thank you. I can't wait to be back in a place or get a little makeshift studio set up so I can really unleash the beast, because I do feel shackled, like a piggy in shackles. Thank you, Matthew Chapman. Thank you, Dale Walker, Amit Kumar, Stefan Herringtonio, Bucky Badass. We did hit 69.8k subs tonight, guys, which is brilliant. So thank you, everyone, for hitting the subscribe. We're only less than a couple hundred away from 70k, so you know what to do. We can get there pretty soon if you go into work tomorrow and tell your mate John to subscribe to the channel. Chopper says, what's going on with Slabby, guys? Injured or dropped? He's just dropped. Yeah, he's just fallen by the wayside. We've got the partnership now, Martinez and Varane. Slabby probably going in the summer. I could actually see him going to Everton, guys, now that Sean Dyche is there. I just feel like Everton's a good fit for him right now. It's a good fit. It's a good fit. What do you reckon, guys? Slabo to Everton. Jonathan Gallagher, thank you for moderating the chat. The Hoop Man, you legend. See you again soon. Thank you, Hoop Man. Thank you, Berber, for moderating the chat today as well. Gungshi. There's some toads in here earlier with some fake score shit. I appreciate you guys being vigilant and dealing with those toss pots. Thank you, Chris Koo. Oh, appreciate you, Chris Koo. He says thanks, Pig, for being there as always. Man, much love to you, Chris Koo. We will be back at it very soon as well, properly. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, John Boy Cat, Superstar, Duncan, Andy Young, Berber, Rajat the Hoop Man, Jason Brown, Jonathan Gallagher, Stefan, Eddie's Football Waffle, Gungshi, Naz76, Dale Walker, Duncan Believer, RBSK, Rajat, Bucky Badass, Bart, Prince Rupert, Lewis Eraser, Chopper, LFC Kings, Chris Koo, Johnny Gals, Kieran Kennedy, MUFC Overfloater, Jonathan, Berber, Howard Garrix, Money Siddiqui, Kieran, everyone, thank you for getting in here, guys. That is going to be the end of the stream then. Fly over to Florida, says Dale Walker. Well, if you can put me up, lad. Thank you for being here, guys. Keep a lookout in maybe about an hour's time. I'll try and get that Leeds United reaction video on. So come and join us for that in an hour. I'll try and get it on. Keep a lookout for that, I should say. Thank you, Stephen Kelly. Please don't go. Yeah, what I'd like to do is just get on and do FIFA now. That's what I'd really like to do. But alas, it's too late. So I will be in a place, hopefully, at some point, guys, where that's going to be feasible to do again. It needs to, really, because my channel's just going to shit the bed unless I actually do find somewhere to stream from properly. It's going to shit the bed. Would you like to dip your bread in our gravy? Nah, you're right there, Liam, lad. Thank you, Two-Tone, Roberto Perez, Chris Coudale, Lewis Hoopman. So all the moderators of this channel, thanks for moderating tonight, guys. Appreciate you all. And all the members of this channel, all the people in green, thank you so much for supporting this channel and making this dream come true. You're a bunch of legends. I appreciate you all. Chopper, thank you for a $2 Aussie dollar super chat at the end of the stream, you legend. He says, cheers, Pig, for the great stream. Cheers. Hey, thank you so much, Chopper. Right back at you, man. Thanks for getting in the stream and blessing us with your absolutely beautiful face. I appreciate you so much, lad. Let's go. Thank you. Let's get a love heart in there for Chopper. Lovely words. Lewis Eraser, Ogdata Podcast as well. Thank you, Ogdata. Stefan Antonio. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Overfloater. We'll never leave you, Piggy. See you soon, Money. Stefan says we'll be around. Pig 100%. 2 points dropped. I agree, Jonathan. It is. It's not good. The only reason it's somewhat positive is just because we could have had 3 points dropped today, bud. So we did fight back from 2-0 down. At least we didn't get done by the Leeds scum, but it is shit, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Octata Podcast. Appreciate that. Thank you. Gungshi. Oh, careful there, Octata, mate. Gungshi. Gungshi. Gungshi, you didn't have to go and do that, Gungshi. Don Gungshilioni has gifted out 5 memberships on the channel. Oh, man, what a nice guy. Thank you, everyone, to Gungshi. Let's get some Phil Jones emojis in the live chat for Don Gungshi. Thank you, Gungshi. He's gifted out 5 members, guys. That is a raw tip right there. Thank you very much. And the people who he has gifted the membership to are as follows. Bucky Badass, Bavesh Deboo, Felipe Falcao. That's a cool name, isn't it? And Ryan Johnson. And also not to forget, Dilvani. Let's go, long-time legend Dilvani. So that's 5 new members of the channel, thanks to the Don Gangstrioni. Let's get a hashtag Don in there for Don Gangshi. That is genuinely awesome. He says, I needed to see some gurning fills. Well, you heard the man, guys. Keep the fills are coming. Oh, man. Thank you so much for that, Gungshi. That is awesome, mate. What a great end to the stream. You're a legend, Gungshi. I hope you're doing okay, man. I hope your family's okay at the moment and, everything's all right. You can give us a message on Twitter if you want. I know, you're quite a private individual like me, so don't feel like you have to, but just want to know you're okay, man. Duncan Belifo and Howard Garrix. Nice one. Chris Koo says it now gives you the option to gift to gift memberships on Mobile Pig, up to 250 gift. 250 memberships? You are kidding me. You can gift. That would be redonkulous. Thank you for that, though, for letting us know. Yeah, that's definitely Howard Garrix. Need more room. Absolutely. Yep. We depend on Casemiro, but it's the same as any of your best players, Jonathan. Once they're out the team, you're a worse team. We just need to get more depth. Right, guys, I'm going to finish it there. Make sure you hit that like. Did we get 500 likes? I bet you we got close. We got to 483, only 17 off. Not bad at all. Pretty fucking good going, that one, guys. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the likes. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe before you go. Click the bell icon and all that. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Keep a lookout for a post-match reaction video in an hour. And just thank you, everyone, for watching, guys, and being part of this community. The Mighty Bacon Brigade, the Awesome Hamada, the Sausage Soldiers. Love to each and every one of you guys and gals out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. God night. Good night. God bless. And hopefully, you know, we can do these Leeds scum in the next game and get a bit of redemption, because that was a disappointing result, guys. I mean, it's decent to come back and not lose the game after being 2-0 down with half an hour left. But on paper, that's a big blow in the bollocks right there. We needed to win it. We needed to keep the pace. Needed to challenge for the title. It's a big blow. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Good night. And that's it from me. This is the pig, and I'm out of here. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. What a load of old poo!